Hey friends, what up and welcome here to the pre-show of week 9 of Roll Need. A Baying of Gnolls. Jared, what does that mean?
You'll find out.
All right.
I think it's what they call, like how there's a murder of crows. It's a baying of gnolls.
Oh, that might actually be it. I just know it's a quest name. Right? Classic.
I know
WoW.
that's a thing too. I don't know.
Speaking
Nice.
of classic
puppy.
WoW, we just had BlizzCon and all my dreams came true. You guys like that
All
song?
his dreams
It
came
was a
true.
great song.
Everything that they said about classic WoW, literally everything, I am happy with.
How do you
I'm
feel
pretty
about the sharding?
I think it's a necessary evil. And
I
they
think
said
it has
that
a-
they're
I
only gonna
completely
keep
agree,
it at
but
the
the
start.
internet does not.
As long, no, I
Oh.
think it's pretty balanced. I think the people who are upset about sharding feel like it's going to be around forever. Blizzard has stated it's only going to be around at launch, hopefully only in the starter zones.
But
Yep.
when it comes to things like Encourage, which is something I've always wanted to be
Oh, they
organic and
specifically
real.
said sharding would never happen for that.
Okay, good.
Yeah, they said there will only ever be one Lord Kha'Zix. They only said sharding would be at launch for the beginning of because there's going to be so many people. Like there are going to be people like us who are going to be playing classic WoW 1 to 60. It is going to be our game for a while.
Yeah.
There are people who are just literally going in. I just want to try this, and
Yeah.
I plan on quitting, which is fine. They just
It's
want to
just-
get an initial
all you need is
taste.
a BFA
You're trying to kill that
subscription to
boar
play,
and you
so.
can't even find a boar to kill. That feels terrible.
Yeah. So you're
Right.
giving those people at least a chance to taste the game,
Yeah.
and since it's going to be overpopulated, and you know those people are like a lot of those people will quit.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
you gotta
A lot of people
account for
will
that.
quit.
So.
Yeah, and I like the whole idea because it's like, what else are you supposed to do? Make a bunch of servers and then
Everybody.
Merge
all the
them
servers are
immediately.
low populated because everyone quit.
No, that
Not
sounds
every-
awful. Yeah, it's not a good idea.
No. So shard,
Nobody-
it's a necessary evil, and then everything else they said,
Yeah.
I don't know. They seem very dead set on preserving the game as it was back in 2004.
Yeah. It's
Like
so-
nothing game breaking, nothing that will change any balance, any meta to any of the raids or
Yeah.
anything like that will be changed.
And if you
Which is
guys haven't
great.
been following it super closely, I mean, basically they said summer next year. There's a lot of hints pointing at
Yeah.
July.
Nothing confirming, but
So, I mean, I'll be honest. I have played very little of the demo simply because of time constraints. I've just been too busy the past week where it's been up, being at BlizzCon, being home, being very ill for a few days with that BlizzCon flu or whatever you want to call it. But
I
it's
don't
gonna
have
be-
music going. I'm sorry,
no, that's
guys.
cool, man. You can get that fired up.
I don't
but
know.
yeah,
It physically, towards the end of it, it physically hurt me to continue playing the demo because I knew it was going to go away.
Yeah.
I only got
That's
to
how
play
I
at
feel.
BlizzCon, and
They
so I got
sent
to.
it through the weekend,
time
right?
allotted.
So it's still
And it was-
Yeah.
yeah.
It was cool to just like get in there, like open up your talents, be like,
Yeah,
wow.
that
Yeah.
was the main
That's
thing.
what
for
I
it.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting
Yeah.
a feel for it again.
Dueled a few people.
Yep.
You know, did some duels. I didn't worry about leveling though. I was like, you know,
A
what,
lot of the
like,
stats were wrong. You know, a lot of
Yeah.
the out of combat regen was too. Blizzard stated again, everything will be as close to numerically accurate as possible.
That's awesome.
It's
Yeah.
good.
And
The classic panel at Blizzard.
yes,
was
everything I
awesome.
will do.
That was
I
It
will
was so
love
cool
it.
just to see how they talked
Everything
about
they said.
like how they can't just build it on top because of how
Yeah.
it worked
Yeah,
logistically.
how they
It was
like
just a really cool
puzzle
panel.
piece of it. I love
Yeah.
it, dude.
The bridge
Everything
and
they
stuff.
said
The way
about
that
Classic.
the dam was broken and they would fly
Yeah.
off. Like, that was really
Yeah.
cool. And if
I
yeah,
loved everything about it. Everything they said made me happy.
Speaking of
Cannot
modern
wait.
WoW, BFA has some cool stuff on the horizon. I'm personally hopeful that the reworks and stuff are going to make the game better. Because currently I'm not too thrilled about it. I kind of just stopped playing BFA. I'll be honest. But
I mean, you knew how early we quit, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
once they give me
Raid is fun.
my Worgen redesign, the rework or the remodel back in like 8.3, I think they said, I'll definitely be
Yeah, I heard about
picking
that.
up my Worgen again.
It's just
But
so far off. Like, Classic will almost be here then.
you know
Pretty
what?
much, yeah.
Yeah. So
8.1.5. I want my Cold Turn Druid. That's all I want in life.
I'm gonna make mine,
Human
but I don't
druid.
think I'm gonna get him too far. Like my Dark Iron
Yeah.
Dwarf is like
That's
he's a
gonna be so cool.
Northrend, right? Like there's still so much leveling to do. Like
Yeah, it's true.
well, in 8.1
Leveling's supposed to
they're
get easier.
making easy 8.1.
That's what I heard, yeah.
30% easier
To level?
essentially. Yeah,
Mhm.
120, 110,
oh, that's
120.
actually and catch that part. That's really good news because honestly, I'm just like, this is just a little bit too much time. I know when they reworked the whole
60 to 80 is the worst.
Yeah, just the scaling for Azeroth, like it's cool when they like retouched it up, but they made it like even with heirloom gear, it feels bad. Like it feels like it takes forever.
It feels like it would be impossible if you didn't have heirloom gear.
Yeah, honestly,
that's not right.
No, it's just too much.
No, they're making it significantly quicker this next patch.
That's good to hear.
I'm also really excited for the next raid. I think that's awesome. 2 different sides.
All right.
It's cool. Yeah, the Horde Alliance.
And the last boss is Jaina. Spoiler.
That's gonna be in Zandalar, right?
Yeah, it's in the actual city.
Yeah,
that's
the major city. Yeah, it's cool. It's gonna be fun to see that pan out. All right, moving to Heroes. Honestly, I think, if you guys play Heroes of the Storm, I think a lot of the expectations, each year we usually get 2 heroes in a map at the minimum, and then maybe some other stuff. This year we got 1 hero. She is only canon within the Nexus. She's a new identity. She is insanely fun. And then we got some other changes to the game, experience changes and stuff. But yeah, definitely a lot less than I think people were hoping for.
This BlizzCon showed... I mean, if we talk, when we talk about Diablo, obviously, shows that there's a serious disconnect with the community right now across several games. A lot of the game feedback seems to be just pretty like, this is not what we want, Blizzard. I don't know where you're taking these games. Orphea, she may be fun, but again, you say we're getting only 1 hero. Not only we're getting just the 1 hero, but when we look at BlizzCon, we're wanting someone like Deathwing, man. We want someone iconic from Blizzard. Like, yes, it's cool we get the Nexus-born character, but
people are really excited for the Nexus-born hero. I was impressed about how much. Yeah.
I mean, no, like I think again, what Jared's trying to say is like, if that's a hero that you could announce outside of BlizzCon, but at BlizzCon,
but even in the Heroes community, like people have been like hinting towards Orphea for years. Right. No, so everyone's really excited.
Yeah, it's been several months. It's cool, but like, it's just when you compare it to the previous years, and
that's what I'm
mainly. I think like Jared's looking at it because it's like, okay, 2 years ago, Ragnaros and Varian, huge, and a cinematic with them fighting, right?
Yeah. That was after Varian had just been killed in Legion, so that was super cool then.
And last year was Alex Draza and Hanzo, literally fighting, and also again in a really cool cinematic. So they gave us the cinematic for Orphea, and they're building up the Nexus lore, and I think this is like a necessary evil. I think
I'm cool with
they
Nexus
need.
lore for sure.
I think this is something that Heroes needs. Honestly, I think the developers need the freedom because they have to. I mean, I would imagine. I don't know for a fact that when they create an Overwatch hero, they have to adhere to all of these current like expectations of the Overwatch team. There's all these like standards and expectations that they have to follow. And with Orphea, they're just like, no, we do whatever the hell we want. There's literally zero rules as to what they have to do. If someone has an awesome idea to make an amazing hero that doesn't fit the exoskeleton of a pre-existing character, I think it's great for the game. And frankly, I got to play her for about 2 hours, and she's damn fun. So
yeah, that's basically what I said.
So I was saying that I'm sure they've got Nexus lore already like deep in the vault, just like waiting to be pulled out.
Yeah.
No. That's what I said.
I feel like anyway.
To Zach when we were watching BlizzCon was maybe they would design a character that doesn't fit any current Blizzard character archetype, so you can make your own. I feel like yes, this was coming, and I think it's awesome in general. But as that being the only thing we get from Heroes for BlizzCon is just the cinematic, while it was flashy. That dialogue was bleh.
Yeah. Well, it feels like it's going down. Like they announced new skins and 1 new hero instead of 2 new heroes.
Yeah, the amount of content is definitely less. But
see, even what I felt from this was like it's almost with the opening ceremony, they were trying to push people to go to their panels because if you actually went to the Heroes panel, there's just so much more that they talked about that they didn't talk about in the opening ceremony.
So yeah, they talked about the experience changes. They talked about the role rework. They talked about a bunch of stuff, and it's that's a good point you make because opening ceremony used to literally be every bit of info, and this opening ceremony still went like 45 minutes over time. They did start it late because this year the security was leveled up to like such an extreme extent compared to previous years.
Yeah.
Like, no,
based off how this year's gone with like all the guns and stuff.
No, security
absolutely
was intense, dude. So they actually pushed back opening ceremony because there were so many people still waiting like in line that they waited like a half hour extra or something. But with the number of games and number of announcements that they have nowadays, between talking about WoW, then talking about classic WoW, then talking about Heroes and Overwatch and Hearthstone and Diablo and Warcraft 3 now coming out. Like it just took them forever to get through not even all of the details, right? That was the simplified announcements. So it's interesting, but let's just kind of keep talking about the games. Overwatch was similar to Heroes, where I feel like we're used to getting more than just that. And I don't know if you guys play Overwatch, but it's actually super interesting because I read an article yesterday where sure, they only announced this one new hero. They said they got 6 more in the works, but they also just I don't know if the patch came out yet, but there's a patch coming out for Overwatch that literally will reinstall your game like from scratch. It's going to delete all the files on your computer and reinstall the game. This is a overhaul of the entire game so that it's more efficient and will enable new things for them in the future. So to me, Overwatch team came out, they showed us very little, but now they have this infrastructure rework for their game, so that means we're getting something completely new in my opinion. This could mean Overwatch Battle Royale, right? That's the easy guess, right? Or it could be Project Titan, which probably not, again. But it could be a story mode thing. It could be 12v12. Who knows? There's something fundamentally changing with the coding of the game for...
They're overhauling the client.
Yeah, for something new. And that's exciting to me.
Yeah. We play Overwatch a lot, so
I love Overwatch. I play that game all the time. I would love for there to be like any sort of single player campaign.
Me too.
Just to like play around like story. Like we haven't seen like a Lucio origin story. Like make that a campaign we play through. Like that would be, or something like that would be super dope.
Tie all the cinematics into one campaign. Like,
yeah,
that'd be insane. But that's gonna be cool to see what happens with that because again, this felt like a very dry year for Overwatch. The new hero is very fun though.
Yeah, I played with the crap out of her.
Awesome.
Yeah, she's fun.
She's gonna be super fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of playmaking you can do with her.
We'll save Warcraft for last. Diablo, obviously a bit controversial. We'll start with a positive. Diablo 3 on Switch. Blizzard, thanks for giving it to me. It's really fun.
I mean, that's not BlizzCon news.
Yeah,
I know. But
it happened while you was at BlizzCon.
It came out while I was there.
Sure,
it's actually
it counts.
It's an insanely good port. I've been in.
Really good to hear. I did not mind the. I think my dad got the PS4 version. And I played it once.
I heard great things about it.
It wasn't bad.
No, dude, like you think about the game design works really well with 2 controllers. You can run one way and shoot the other.
Yeah.
Instead of like clicking back and forth.
The rolling with the second joystick to dodge feels really, really organic. And just as a portable game, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But
Speaking of portable games, you've got a phone, right?
You got a phone, right? You all got phones, right?
Dude, if you popped into any of the tournament streams that weekend, that's all the chat was. Phone emojis is like, don't you guys own phones?
It's one of those rare moments where you're watching something and you go, this will be at the top of Reddit soon, and it's going to be memed for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, when I heard him say that, when I heard him say that live, I was like, oh no, why? You just did yourself such a big hole, my friend.
Yeah, that was another you think you do, but you don't.
Yeah. That was so bad. See, personally, I am okay with Diablo coming to iPhone. Sure, I like if Blizzard makes a game on any console, I'm going to play.
It's really fun.
I love Blizzard. I love the games they make. I'm going to play it. However, we didn't get any news for Diablo 4. We didn't get any news about the Netflix series. We didn't get a new hero ever. Like Druid. Hello, where's the Druid at? We could have got that for Diablo 3. We got nothing.
Could have announced some of the remastered Diablo 2.
Come on, dude, nothing. Dude.
Well,
when remastered Diablo 2 would literally make me just.
That would have been right up there with classic WoW for me. But
that's like the game I want most remastered, like more than War 3 for me. Dude, I'd play Diablo 2 more than almost any other game in my life.
I've never played it, and I'm eager to play it. I'm waiting for remastered to be a thing.
If they remaster it, dude, I will.
Yeah,
it's such a fun experience.
And I guess that makes Immortal that much worse because all the classes are identical to D3. It's like you're not giving us the Amazon, you're not giving us Druid. It's like
it's not just that. Blizzard apparently hired a third-party company that made a very NetEase, and apparently they have a very similar Diablo clone. And when you compare like the trailers from their Diablo clone, it's a reskinned game. Like it's not even like Blizzard made the game. They hired NetEase, which again they've made probably one of the biggest mobile game companies out there. But
I'm a bit suspicious because like dating back to Gamescom, which is a long time ago, they basically hyped people up. Like, yeah, you guys are going to be really excited for BlizzCon this year for Diablo. They got people's expectations up. Then they tweeted out saying we have multiple projects in the works. And there was a leak about the Netflix show, as we've talked about before. But maybe the rumor that Diablo 4 was supposed to be announced and got pulled is true. We'll never know. Fact of the matter is,
I don't know.
Leaving Diablo as the showstopper at the end of the presentation...
Yeah,
for a mobile game was a bad.
You leave it as your closer. Yeah, you gotta hit with something good, and we didn't get no remastered, no Diablo. Dude, I was expecting. I don't know why, but what I was expecting was the Netflix trailer, or just like a teaser.
Anything.
Like, literally anything but that.
Remember at E3 when Bethesda announced Elder Scrolls 6?
Just like some grass.
It was literally just
10 seconds on a mountain range.
Cinematic that probably has nothing to do with the game. And do that for Diablo 4 or the Netflix series.
And right before they announced Elder Scrolls 6, what did they announce? The Elder Scrolls mobile game, the Skyrim. They literally did the phone thing. And then they were like, oh, but by the way...
Everyone's like, whatever, make your phone game. As long as we know we're getting this new game, it's great. Yeah.
Blizzard dropped the ball on this one.
They did. And you know, it's a lesson that I'm glad they have to learn, because it sucks because their expectations are so high, and I feel bad. I do, because
I mean, you could tell on their faces they were shocked with how people were reacting to this. They thought this was going to go over well.
Maybe it's a necessary evil in the industry for that to be learned, and I hope, and it's probably not going to happen, but I hope people don't just blindly downvote the game on the Apple Store and the Google Store. They will, but it's sincerely very fun. I enjoyed it. It's not something I'm gonna grind, because I don't sit there and grind mobile games. That's not who I am. But if I'm at an airport and I've got nothing better to do, and I
that one
mobile
game was fun, but it only lasted so long.
Yeah,
I'll play Hearthstone on my phone.
Like, was that mobile game we played for a while? The Clash of Clans,
Clash Royale.
Clash Royale, that was fun for a while.
But... I actually just uninstalled it yesterday because I started playing again, and that game makes me so angry.
Yeah.
On a side note.
Anyways, I want to actually, before we talk about Warcraft 3, I want to get this out here. Only Jared's going to really understand this reference, and maybe some Heroes fans if they're watching, but it's actually so funny to me. So, back in Las Vegas, the first Heroes National Championships. Jared, you were working as the OBS, I believe, at that event. Cloud9.
Vegas event?
Cloud9, yeah, in Vegas, yeah. Cloud9 won the event, and one of our good friends, his name is Derek Arabian, or Dunk Train, won that tournament. Well, they tweeted this to me. The Dunk did. I told him to tweet you. So there's a guy named Heyoka who used to be a writer for Team Liquid for a long time. Nowadays he works for DreamHack. They were having dinner after the fact and just kind of chatting, and for whatever reason he decided that he was going to change Dunk's name to Ricardo Marquez on Liquipedia just for the hell of it. And that's something that when I first had Dunk Train on Town Hall Heroes, I didn't know his real name. I went to Liquipedia, I went to Ricardo Marquez, and I think I put his name on that, and that was what we put with. Well, every year BlizzCon gives us goodie bags, and the goodie bag has a cool stein, it has a backpack, has a whatever. Well, this year the big item was a book with memories and information about the world champions of every year's BlizzCon. Well, Dunk Train was a world champion for Heroes of the Storm, and if you look here, here's the World Championship for the year. What was it? 2016. I believe so. I don't know. Cloud9, Ricardo Dunk Train Marquez, not Derek Arabian as his proper name is, and 35,000 people got these books printed.
That is a printed physical book.
He'll have this to show his kids someday.
That makes me so happy.
That's incredible.
He DM'd it to me, Calf and KY, and I was laughing my ass off.
Oh my god, dude. So funny.
So funny.
That's amazing.
It's sad too, though. It's
like
Blizzard's fact checking on Liquipedia. Like whoever this intern they hired to do this fake book. It's like, all right, his name must be Ricardo Marquez, and that's the official listing here in Liquipedia. Okay, the Spanish guy's really good at the game. I don't know, man.
All right, let's quickly go to War 3 because we have
I know this has been a long pre-show, but hey, it's post BlizzCon. It comes with the nature.
BlizzCon's awesome.
Yes,
we're doing a Blizzard related show, so you know.
Yeah, I mean it's
fair.
It's literally like my favorite week of the year. My opinion, the biggest announcement was War 3 Reforged. It's in TLDR. If you don't know what it is, it's Warcraft 3 reskinned, but they're redoing all of the voices. They're redoing all of the cinematics, 4 hours of cinematics for the campaign that are all going to be completely redone for the regular game and for Frozen Throne. I got to interview Christy Golden and Rob Breidenbecker, personally, just kind of sit down there for a half hour and talk. And they're even going to be adding in dialogue and building out the characters a little bit more. So it's not going to be one-to-one. If they think they can bring more emotion to a cinematic where Jaina is like upset with Arthas from his decision making, and she wants to add a few lines, they're going to tie some lines in there. It's going to be really, really awesome, and it's a lot more than just the campaign, right? Because we're talking about Warcraft 3 Ladder. We're talking about all the functionalities that existed, clans, in-game tournaments, all coming to it. It's going to have the full custom game library. Dota is going to be playable like day one.
The map editor?
Yeah, dude, everything. The map editor is getting improved too. Yeah. They're like literally like saying, hey, this is the next generation of map making built on the core of what MOBAs became. To me, it's super exciting.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. There's going to be a lot of good stuff coming out of that. I can already see it.
I mean, we've already talked about like our Blizzard history, but I remember the very first collector's edition game we got was War 3, and it came with a DVD that had all of the cinematics on it. And my dad told me that we couldn't watch it until I beat the game. I remember sitting there. No, my dad and I grew up playing games together, like RTS and stuff, like with StarCraft. And we played War 3 together. We beat it, and then I just remember sitting there with him and my cousin and watching that entire DVD with all the War 3 cinematics again.
They're so good, even
dude, they're so good, and they're getting remastered in Blizzard. Blizzard's got the best cinematic team of anybody
ever.
Yeah.
Period.
So, and you know they're going to, dude. That just the cinematic we got at BlizzCon.
Yeah, the remaking of the original.
Sexy, like I can't. Well, we get to see all the Frozen Throne cinematic.
It's gonna be insane, dude. Like, there's nothing else to say. It's gonna be the best.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
He's dead.
This is the best year, dude. We get classic WoW.
Yep.
War 3 remastered.
It's the best year that we're going back in time.
The most popular things at BlizzCon were 2 remasters.
Yeah.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
The things the community wanted in that regard.
Yeah.
It's going to be really interesting to see it all unfold. But I don't know. I'm very excited. And Jared, it's like it's funny because over the years, Jared and I, one BlizzCon that we went to together, we were sitting in the main hall, and it was the 10-year anniversary for WoW. So I guess it was 4 years.
Oh yeah, we thought that we were getting
10-year anniversary of WoW, and they started a cinematic that was kind of going back through Warcraft history, and we both start crying. We literally embrace each other.
We're hugging each other, slapping
we're just we just freaked out because we thought it was Warcraft 4. That's that's kind of how Warcraft 3 is for me, is because that's really my first Blizzard game, and that going to WoW and a huge part of my life in general. But
God, that game.
But yeah, I mean, this isn't Warcraft 4. But honestly, I don't even feel I don't feel let down at all. I'm actually hell yeah. And especially coming from it coming to it with an esports background and just the goal of learning the rich history that exists in this game, 15 to 20 years of just esports. It's going to be very interesting to see what the game can do. But yeah, this was a 30-minute pre-show. So I guess any other final thoughts on BlizzCon, guys?
No, we have a couple other shout-outs.
Can't wait for Classic WoW.
Even though this was like the most disappointing BlizzCon of recent memory, it is definitely still a great BlizzCon. As a Blizzard fan, there was a lot of great stuff that came from it. So I don't know, it was a great BlizzCon despite all the negative press it's gotten. A lot of good stuff came from it.
And Sea-Doo finally won.
Yeah, and Sea-Doo finally won a BlizzCon.
Finally.
We also had a
I
foreigner
cried
win
when they
StarCraft
announced
2.
Classic WoW.
Yeah, and the first foreigner to win
Oh,
BlizzCon ever.
For StarCraft, yeah.
For StarCraft, sorry, yeah.
And then, of course, in Heroes, it was supposed to be foreigners this year, but nope. They got thrown in the finals.
Not this time.
The joke.
That 2% core was painful. Oh.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Without any further delay, we're going to get ready to start Roll Need Episode 9. Roll Need is directly supported by listeners like you. Visit patreon.com/rollneed.
And welcome back to Roll Need Week 9. Before we dive in, just quickly, shout-outs to Jahia for making our awesome rulebook. You can find the rulebook in the chat as well in the description down below. It's a World of Warcraft Modified Edition of 5th Edition. As well as check out our Patreon, patreon.com/rollneed, where you can support the show. All you fans are awesome. Love you. Thanks. Okay, so last week, we started off with the attack at the bridge. You guys were assaulted.
And they're running across the bridge.
Yeah, some were assaulted.
Some of us were assaulted by an orc, what seemed to be an orc warlock, barely holding off this impish attack. Stir, Klein, and Thanagan walk away at the edge of death, but survived. Able to salvage most of the day's work of building fences. But we're able to get a good night's sleep and return to the bridge in the morning, where Guard Burton greeted you guys with a new mission. They had found the tracks of the orc warlock, and after setting you off with some volunteers from the town to help keep an eye out, as an orc attack of this level has been unheard of for a while, you guys tracked the beast to the north of the town, losing its track, but stumbling across an unusual man named Vincent, an old man who, after some very incredible rolling, you guys were able to break into his house, question the man, and with even more incredible rolling, notice some very peculiar items that the same warlock from the night before was.
How about you tell us how you really feel?
Yeah.
How many nat 20s did I get?
I think it was 3.
Yeah.
At least 2, yeah.
It was
No,
two
it
in
was-
a row for sure.
It was 2 in a row, and I think a third shortly
There's
before.
3. There's 3.
Solving my mystery very quickly, returning home to town, getting 2 magical items, a staff, as well as an orb. Guard Burton is taking Vincent off to the stockades for questioning, and you guys went to the library where you found an arcanist, an elven gentleman who identified the orb for you as you coughed up some money to pay for the identification, and upon Stick using it, a puff of smoke And the tiny, cute gnome, suddenly a dark, black-haired beast of a Tauren, sits where Stick was. Turns to you and says,
What happened?
"Oh, what the hell? What did you do with Stick?
Where's Stick?
What? What do you mean I'm Stick?
The sword's out.
Axe
I mean,
back.
axe.
The
Guys!
Stick line takes out his axe.
What's wrong? Guys, why are you...
Hey, calm down, calm down. This is the orb's doing. That, my friends,
Oh.
is an orb of deception.
Oh. So, where's Stick?
I'm right here.
Tell me that orb turned Stick into a Tauren?
That's what it looks like.
What do you mean?
What's it feel like?
I mean, I know, I feel a lot bigger. A lot
You
bigger.
look a lot bigger.
I'm like looking at my hands now.
And
I'm missing fingers.
Thanagan's kind of just confused and like, hand near his weapon but not drawn, and so he turns to the surveyor. We'll call him. What's his name? The guy that.
You never got his name.
Okay. Well, I'll turn to the merchant and be like, how do we fix this?
I mean, she can release the spell whenever she wants. Just gotta think hard on it.
Oh, okay, yeah, hang on, give me a second.
Hurry up.
And I'll sit there and concentrate on
you
not
can
being a
release the
Tauren.
spell. Yeah.
And release the spell. Oh, guys, that was wild!
Dip, the club of smoke, and suddenly the little Stick is back in the same location.
Is this, like, can I do this as often as I want?
No, once a day.
Oh.
Or once a long rest.
Okay, so it does have to recharge.
Mhm.
I was gonna see if one of you guys wanted to try it, but I guess that's out of the question
I
now.
definitely do not want to try it.
It's pretty fun. I mean, I don't know what you guys would turn into, but
Zanigan, you should try it tomorrow.
Can it make me a lady?
yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
I don't think that's how it works.
Well,
No.
what would I turn into? Do you know?
Maybe we could find out. I had no idea what I was gonna happen
I am
to
not
me.
sure, honestly.
I don't know then.
You'd have to test to find out.
Someone else will have to. I think Thanagan should too.
I mean, sure.
Okay, here you go. I will give him the orb
Okay.
to see what he turns into tomorrow.
I'm just gonna pocket it for now.
Okay, yeah. You can tune to it whenever, but you'll have to do a long rest to
I
recharge it.
start immediately thinking about beautiful troll ladies.
Okay. Sure.
Could at least said blood elf.
He started that sentence with beautiful, and it's like, oh,
Beautiful
what have I done?
Oh, is there anything else I can help you guys with?
No, I think
I
that
think
was
that's
more than we were bargaining for.
Yeah, what about, I mean, we don't have enough money to figure out what this Stick does, do we?
I mean, do you?
I'm like, well, we kind of got what we wanted already, so.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab the stick, almost rude, but not intending to be rude, and just take it and make my way out.
Okay.
All right. Well, think we're
Thanagan
good.
grabs the staff, and Thanagan has the orb now.
Well, thank you very much for all you've done.
Oh,
Thanks
no
for your
problem.
We might be back later. Maybe.
That
Maybe.
was nuts.
And I head out after Thanagan.
You are so hairy, Stick.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
I bet. Did you feel strong?
Did you feel itchy?
I mean, I didn't really feel any stronger. I just felt a lot bigger. It's like I could see over everybody for a change. That was
That
nice.
was really weird.
Yeah. And having hooves, I don't think that's for me. That's
You weren't an owl?
wait, what?
I mean,
Your hooves and like an owl?
Stick is legitimately confused.
I'm like,
No,
hooves, like the feet on a cow.
I had hooves.
Yeah, I
what?
know
I
what
don't
hooves.
under.
Oh,
How do you not?
I thought you said who. Like an owl.
Wow.
Them things
Okay,
horses got
yeah.
on their feet. They wear them hooves.
Oh, I understand now. I'm just saying. I thought he said it. She said who?
Yep. Okay. No.
Okay.
Sounds about right,
Anyway.
Genius.
What's the plan, guys?
Well, let's go to Burton. You know, we kind of
it's-
figured at this transform you.
Kind of
body
finger.
What's got
All
to
right,
do
let's
you?
go.
To all the listeners,
I don't know. I'm having trouble hearing people today for some reason.
Let
Got
me
something stuck in your ear?
Let me just
Yeah.
apologize because I do still have like some of the remnants of my BlizzCon. I call it the BlizzCon filth, but it's just the cold that you get from all the
Disgusting.
the dirty
nerds.
nerds. I mean,
Con plague.
like,
It's the con plague, yeah.
No. There's
Disgusting
con
nerd.
plague, and then there's
Next
nerdy
level.
con plagues.
Yeah.
Kids don't shower, man.
I was bedridden for days.
Yeah, whenever, just would start with screaming. He blew out my eardrums earlier, so
Yeah, sorry about that.
it's all good, man. All right, so where are we going? Guard Burton?
We're going to Burton.
Going to Burton? All right.
Yeah.
You guys can head off to Burton. You don't know where he went. You
And
don't know where
I'm
his socks
I'm
are.
sick of hearing Klein, so I pull out like the last season fish I have in my bag. I'm just like, eat this.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Time to start eating that
That'll
fish.
keep him busy for a little while.
What'd you say?
No, nothing. Enjoy the fish.
So make our way to Guard Burton.
Okay, yeah. You guys gonna just go straight to stocks? You guys go in
Yeah.
there and he's at the front desk talking to the jailer.
Like, hey, what's up, boss? We found out this Orby thing can transform you into a carol. I mean, or maybe an orc.
Yeah, I mean, it changed me into a cow. Or a tauren, I guess is what they're called.
Moo.
No
Yeah.
hooves.
Yeah, okay. Here we go again. Anyway, well, you can only do it once a day, though, so hey, we have to wait till tomorrow to see it now.
Oh. Well, that makes a lot of sense, I guess.
Apparently, that's what this guy had been using.
Sure, what about the stick?
Yeah, we didn't
Sticks
have
right
enough.
here.
Nope. We didn't have enough money to have him identify the stick.
No. Well, that's a shame. All right, well, hand the items over.
Can we hold on to this?
Why?
I mean, it's a
Yeah,
pretty
you
neat
know,
little trinket.
We gotta figure it out and research it, you know?
What do you mean by research it?
Let's see if it does anything else.
Science.
Those are part of the investigation. We'll need to log it and send it off to Stormwind when we send them over to the stockades.
And I'm just gonna ignore what he said, look up the air, and wave my hand. Science.
I mean, there's a point. You don't know what's gonna happen with it. Maybe he could like steal it back from you guys and turn into an orc and get really strong.
Make a persuasion check.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
You can do it.
All right. 14. It's
Please.
I'll let you keep them, but we're not reimbursing you for identifying.
That seems fair.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Fine with me.
I'm gonna kind of turn
And
around and like
If you
grab
do
the ball.
anything stupid with them, I'm taking them from you.
You know,
If I hear anything about children's being scared or townsfolk being frightened by a random orc or tauren in the middle of the town, I am confiscating the items, and you will not get them back.
well, I mean, you know, it would be us. Like,
Yes,
there's not any other Tauren around here, so
that's what I'm saying. I
you
would
wouldn't
know.
be dumb enough to do that because you would know.
Are you sure? Because you fished a murloc out of the river, and then conveniently had a hole dug up to bury it in.
That wasn't on purpose.
Yeah, I don't really know how to explain that one.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to dig a grave. I was trying to. Oh wait.
Back in my family, we call that fate.
Well, all right. You will have to convince the commander to let you keep the items. I'll let you hold them onto them for now. We can't transport Vincent to Stormwind now. We're probably going to send him over to Stormwind when you guys return to get your final payment. I'll let you hold on to the items for now, and you can run it by the commander.
Okay.
Find that
sounds
fair.
Cool, man.
Yes, cool man indeed.
Can't argue with that.
I'm just gonna
Maybe
turn
we can figure
around
out
and
what that staff does too.
talk to my ball and be like, "Make me a pretty lady. Make me a pretty lady."
What was that? Then again?
I'm just trying to science this thing, you know?
He's got a bit of a cold too, so don't worry about it.
So Burton, if we were to get this staff evaluated, would you reimburse us for that?
The only way we'd be reimbursing you is if you gave us the item.
Okay.
Maybe we should.
That might be worth it to do.
Yeah.
At least we'll find out what it is.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? I mean, if they're gonna pay for it.
Yeah. I mean, if we might want to keep it.
Yeah.
But
if we
like-
determine that it's worth keeping, then
But
we'll keep it.
how are we gonna learn that?
Why are you turning into the Dingus brother now?
We were gonna identify it.
Yeah, we
so
gotta have
can.
someone identify it.
Sure.
It's a lot of gold.
You're a lot of gold.
Well, anyways, he basically admitted everything, so
Oh, well, that's helpful. Hey, wait.
good mission. Good job, guys.
Do you think you could ask him what the staff does?
No, he ain't gonna answer anything. I already asked him what the staff and the orb did. He's just screaming and spitting in my face.
Ah, well, that makes sense too.
Cooperation.
Yeah.
Cooperation.
That's not what cooperation is. That's okay. Well, thank you. We'll let you know if we wanted to give you the staff or not once we find out.
Sure.
Maybe we should just wait till we get our gold from Stormwind and then have someone identify it.
Yeah, but if we go to Stormwind and get our gold, we're gonna have to maybe turn in that staff before it's identified. Because if we don't convince the commander to let us keep it, we kind of gotta figure out what it is before then, right?
Yeah, and he'll definitely want to take it if we don't know what
If
it
we
does.
convince the commander to let us keep it, I'm sure they're not gonna let us keep it back.
He's got a point.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
All right, well, let's go have it identified.
Sure.
All right, well, who has the staff right now?
Wait,
Me.
boss, what do you want us to do today?
I
I think that answers both.
yeah, Thanigan has both.
Thanigan, do you mind if I see the staff?
Sure, buddy. Throw it to him. Now I get 2 hands on my ball.
God.
He sure does.
Well, your job today was to investigate this crime, so we've actually got volunteers manning the bridge for today, so you guys can enjoy the day off, because you're probably not getting another one anytime soon. I mean, you didn't really have the day off because you worked all morning solving this
Right.
mystery, but
Yeah, that's fair.
the night's off, I guess.
All right, well, thank you very much. I'm gonna head out and start heading towards the library.
I'm just
Okay.
like kind of blindly following him, looking at my ball.
God.
Or I'm gonna
It's
follow.
precious.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with him.
This is very. Is it Mary or Pippin that gets the orb
Pippin.
from Pippin? Yeah, I'm very much fascinated by it. You know, just kind of like looking into it, rolling it around in my hands, like not hiding it from the party because obviously they know I have it, but
Okay.
Playing with it a lot.
So you guys gonna go back to the library?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can go back to the library. Same Arcanist is still in there. It's only been like 30 minutes since you last saw him.
Good sir, how much was it again to identify this staff?
I think I said last episode 100 gold.
100 gold.
So
Is
what
there-
if we changed our mind?
Or maybe
Is there
200. I
any
don't
way you
remember.
could do it for less?
Nope.
Nice try.
Worth asking.
Unfortunately, the reagents cost what the reagents cost.
So we
Well-
dropped 25 Gs each. Everyone down.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, no, that's
All
good.
right. All right.
Is that what I said last week? 100 gold. I'm gonna have to watch that.
That sounds right.
No, I
We may
think I think that's what it was. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I also
Well,
remember
it
last
is now.
episode, I realized how much gold I actually had.
No, everyone drops 20 gold because Klein throws in 20 as well.
Oh, okay.
So it's divided by 5.
There we go.
Sweet.
Okay. And I hand the staff over to the gentleman.
I wonder
Sits in
what
the
it does.
corner, it's actually a nice staff. It's it's like just a straight staff, no real curves in it. Almost full black, and then the tip of it turns into a ball that's white. Very simple looking staff. Sits there, identifying it for about an hour, or I think it'll take about an hour to identify it, cast the spell, and eventually, it's nothing too fancy. It is a staff of minor illusion.
Oh.
It's got 1 charge of minor illusion and 1 charge of disguise self. Recharges every short rest.
Well, that's pretty neat.
So
Don't
minor
know what
illusion.
that
Does that mean we can
Be a
make
lady.
something appear?
Yeah, let's use the
Or-
minor illusion spell.
That's cool. Thank you very much.
That's pretty handy.
Yeah, well, that ain't for me. Klein, I think you'd be best suited with this.
And I'll
Hell
take the
yeah.
staff back from the gentleman.
Excuse me, Arano. We all know I'm most equipped to wield this.
I completely disagree. You have
Yeah,
never
no.
cast a magic spell in your life.
Want to play rock paper scissors for it? Look, this could be my first time.
Or it could not.
Or I could just take it.
What if
Yeah.
you just let me use it once, and then I'll give it to you forever?
But it only has minor charges. Okay,
You-
you know what? Let's rock, paper, scissors for it.
Sure.
How does this game work?
Let's both roll D3s.
I know. I think he's saying Hirano's never played rock paper scissors.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm asking as a character. Yeah.
See, you got this is a rock. All right.
Oh, that's a fist.
This is paper.
That's
and
a
this
hand.
is scissors. Now,
That's
this
number 2.
rock beats this. Okay. Scissors beats paper. And then paper beats rock. It's like a 3-way shish
Yeah.
kebab.
I want you to roll and roll 20 for this though. That sounds awesome.
Is a D3 a thing?
I don't
No.
think so.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
Roll.
They're rare. Oh, they don't have them on the website though. They do
I don't
exist.
think they have them though.
They do exist.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't say what thing it was. So 1's paper, 2's scissors, 3's rock.
How did you roll that?
He
I just
typed
typed
it.
/roll D3.
Oh.
1's paper, 2's scissors, 3's rock.
Paper
Oh,
beats rock.
Clyde, hell yeah.
Best
The-
two,
the-
three out,
the only
2 out of
time,
3.
The only time you're gonna see a critical fail beat a crit.
Okay. We'll do 2 out of 3. I think that's fair.
So I need a 1.
Clyde throws a rock.
Oh!
Damn it, Rano.
There we go.
You copied me from last turn.
Oh, snap.
Well, let's see who
Alright,
actually
final
wins
round.
Lower bracket finals.
Rock.
Oh!
Hell yeah.
Ah,
Clyde for the win. Don't worry,
Alright.
Arano. I'll give this to you tomorrow after I've played with it.
and I hand it over to Klein.
That's not dangerous, right? I don't know exactly how those spells work, but
There's no way it's
Arano,
dangerous.
do you know if those are dangerous in his hands?
No, they should not be dangerous. I don't know much about them, but they are harmless spells.
You say so.
Well, that's a shame.
I am giving Klein some pretty serious side eye.
Don't look at me like that, Stick.
And for those who are wondering, what was it? 1 was paper, 2 was rock, and 3 was scissors.
3 was rock.
Yeah, 3 was rock. So it was paper,
Okay.
scissors, rock.
So
Okay.
Klein beat Arano the first time with paper over rock. Then the second time I threw paper over rock, and then the third time I threw scissors and he threw rock.
And thus,
And
Klein
thus
won
he
the
won.
staff.
Thus you got body,
champion.
boy.
Good
Eh.
game.
That was a lot of fun, actually.
You
Do
like
people do this game often?
Yeah, dude, rock paper scissors is awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that.
So what are we gonna do, guys?
I don't know. We got the night
I don't
off.
know.
This doesn't
Yeah,
really
we got
happen.
all day.
It's already afternoon, right?
Uh,
Because we spent the morning
I'd
looking for
say
the guy.
it's like 1, 2 p.m.
Okay, that makes sense.
2 p.m. I want to go. Hey guys, we've been here for how many days now?
I think it's
Almost
4
a
days.
week, right?
Yeah, it's getting close
Yeah,
to a
I think
week.
so.
We've spent all this time just kind of hanging around the town because guard duty and work but
Ugh.
maybe we should go just kind of south of the bridge and kind of go check out some stuff. Maybe I can kill a boar and we can cook it.
Can I fish?
Are you trying to say you want to go hunting?
I mean, exploring, hunting. You never know.
Fishing.
Fish.
I don't
Sounds
really
like Rana
want
wants to go fishing.
I think
I
I'm
wanna
gonna go talk
go.
to the gardeners.
I don't want to go do anything hunting wise, man. I got my ass kicked last night by those imps. I just want to nap today.
Well,
That's no different
I'm
from
all
any
for
other
heading
people.
south,
I'm down for some boar hunting tomorrow, maybe, but not tonight, man.
but tomorrow we'll have to work.
I'll have to work.
We got out so late.
Yeah, the best time to hunt boars.
That no,
I
nope.
don't think that's
nope. Nope.
I don't know much about hunting, but I don't think that's true.
But you
You
don't
don't
know
know.
until you try.
I mean, it's a lot harder to see what you're shooting in the dark, so I don't really advise it.
Don't we need to go build that fence?
Yeah, that's why I was
Oh,
gonna go
yeah.
to the gardeners.
Well,
Gotta do that.
do you guys want to go build the fence and we'll try to go get dinner?
I mean,
Yeah.
If they're gonna go build the fence, we can maybe go up around the mountainside there, close to that farm. That's where we found that big fat pig. Maybe we can
Yeah.
find another big one.
That's very true.
Yeah, we can knock out the fence real quick and then go hunt us a boar.
No, we're building the fence.
Right.
You said knock. Never mind.
Yeah, we're gonna knock it out.
Yep.
Sure.
Heading over to the gardener.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
I'll just follow. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You guys make your way over to the Jane Rose sisters, Alma and Marty. You guys head over to the west side of Red Ridge, or south, or not Red Ridge, Lakeshire. And over to the gardener's house. You do see Marty in the back, tending to her garden as it's been through hell last couple days. So she's still cleaning up the mess the boar originally made.
Got you some fences.
Yeah, I remember from last night.
Yes. Sorry about that. We kind of had a rough night.
Yes, so did I. I had someone banging on my door at 1 a.m. giving me fences.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
well-
apologize about that, but we're here to help you build the fence.
Well, that would be appreciated because I don't know how.
We would love to help you.
Don't worry, we're on it.
Now, Arano has no idea what he's doing, so he's gonna pick up one of the planks and kind of look over at Thanigan and place it in the ground, like looking for confirmation if this is what you're supposed
Mister,
to do.
you work with wood a lot. You know how to do this? Cause I have no idea.
I know how to build the fences, but putting them up, that's what my pappy always did.
You never helped him with that, ever?
No, I wouldn't.
Ah. I see. So it looks like we don't know how to
I
build
mean,
a fence,
I
guys.
watched him do it.
Okay,
Well,
so you got an
That's
idea,
better
right?
than nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, Thanigan has no interest. He's just like, manual labor, building fences is not like what he's about. He's about survival. He's about all those kind of skills. It was like, if it was building a chicken coop, he might care, but this is not relevant to something that's like survival related in this instance for him.
Well, I'm gonna try and start putting the fence up.
Yeah, I'm gonna help.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna mirror what he does.
Okay.
I'm just, like, taking my time.
Make a
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Uh huh.
Would this be survival?
I like survival.
I mean, could be a couple things.
Yeah.
I mean, I think in theory it could be, survival. Athletics.
It could be athletics.
Let's say a big survival check. So
Survival? Okay.
18.
okay, yeah. This is not too hard. I mean, you're the one that built the fences. You have an idea of how
Yeah.
this should go into the ground. It's not the best fence ever made, but you're able to repair the fence. The wood does not match color, so the shading is off when you transition from the old fence to the new fence, and eventually back to the old fence. But
Looks
you're
like
able
you can
to
use a coat of paint.
Yeah, you're gonna need to paint that.
thank you very much. This is very helpful.
No problem.
No problem. We're happy to help. Sorry about your fence again.
Is there anything else that you need assistance with today?
No, I've got it from here. I appreciate the help.
You have a wonderful day.
That's what we're here for.
She gives you a nod and goes back to tending her garden.
Okay, let's head west.
Before leaving, or as I guess as everybody else is walking away, I'm gonna go up to her and ask her after everybody else has left.
You wouldn't happen to have any books on like gardening or any pointers by chance?
What do you mean by pointers?
Well, like, I don't know, like the right season to plant the right plants, or the right season to look for plants in different areas that might be useful. I don't know, something like that.
No books that I'd be willing to part with. I would recommend
okay.
going to the florist in Stormwind, though. That's where I learned everything from myself.
Okay, is there anybody there you know specifically that I might be able to talk to?
Home mentor.
Why, as a matter of fact, there is.
Just a moment, please.
Was it McBride? I don't know why I want to say that.
McBride was the
McLovin?
Yes, she's an elf named Tanyasa.
Oh, okay. Do you know where? I mean, Stormwind's kind of big. Do you know where she sets up shop?
Yes. She's in the Mage Quarter.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, perfect. Should I let her know that you sent me, or?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for the pointer.
And I'm gonna walk away. And catch up with everybody else.
She's a lovely lady.
She is so nice.
Well, in her defense, we did wake her up at 1 a.m.
She wasn't nice even before that.
And she's never nice. Yeah, and I'm just gonna catch up to the rest of the group. Then.
Dog.
Behind
I like how that dog has never shown up before.
Oh, show the dog! Show the haircut. The dog's naked.
He recently got a haircut. He's usually just a mop, but not anymore.
We never got to see
He's
Mop
so
form.
cute.
Anyway,
He's crazy.
it'll come back. Don't worry. So
Where are we going, guys?
as I catch up to the rest of the group,
I point at Thanigan.
They want to go hunt a boar for some reason.
Yeah, I'm just
We already
following
played
that.
that was not fun last time.
Yeah, didn't you get
Yes.
like
Don't remember this? Like,
4 holes in your chest, then again?
it was
he was
pretty
gross.
painful.
Smelled bad for a while.
Maybe we should look for something besides a boar.
I mean, I just want to explore more than hunt. I'll be honest.
Okay, that's fair. We'll follow your lead.
Explore. The one thing Burton said when we got here was to not explore. Everything outside of this place is dangerous. Orcs, gnolls, buzzards, dragons, murlocs,
Dragons?
boars.
Well,
I
we already
mean,
killed a
spiders.
Murloc. So
Said
if we
some of
killed a
those things were
Murloc,
north.
then
We
we
can't
should
kill
be
any.
good with anything else.
Yeah, but what if they find that grave?
Well, I mean, with Thanigan leading, we'll see them before they see us. We should be okay. We'll just, if we see anything scary, we'll turn around.
Y'all are crazy.
You're more than welcome to turn back. You don't have to join us.
If
You
I'm
know,
not
if
with
you're
you, you guys
scared-
are dead.
Well,
He's
that's
right.
probably not wrong.
We need him.
So, like, you know, I kind of want to try Buzzard. and I think I saw some big burbs down south of the bridge. So we should go burb hunting.
Wait. Then again, you're trying to tell me you think a buzzard
you
looks
wanna
appetizing?
I mean, I just never tried it. It might be interesting.
So you want to walk
Buzzards
all
eat
the
dead
way
things.
from the northwest side of town, back through town, then south across that long-ass bridge, and then you go hunt a buzzard?
What if we head around the lake? We might be able to catch the bridge on the other side.
Then again, don't you just want to sit in your room and look at that orb?
I wouldn't mind playing with my orb, now that you mention it.
I'm just saying, that's a lot of walking, man. I'll follow you, boss.
Imagine getting drunk and then playing with your orb.
Do we need to separate you from your orb?
You make a pretty good point there, like, there is ale and food at the inn, and orbs.
Yeah, and not buzzard.
Well, there's always another time for buzzard.
You sure? We don't want to go hunt some rat while we're at it?
Yeah, I don't...
Hey, man,
Can I
that's
take
not
a-
that bad. I've had rat before.
I'd like to take a quick look around.
Yes. So that leopard gnome you killed in the tram.
He's not
He
dead.
didn't kill anyone.
He's still in there.
Sure, you're still at the basically the florist house though. So
Oh my god, I'm just imagining that leopard gnome being like living off rats, living in his own filth.
that's what he does.
Yeah.
Rat kebabs, man.
Ugh.
What are you
I would
looking
like
for,
to-
Mono?
I would just like to take a look around the surrounding, see what I see.
I mean, you're still basically at the florist house. So
I thought we already started heading west.
did you guys head west? I missed that.
They,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
started
we
running
started
west, and that's why I
walking.
caught up with them.
That's why
Okay,
he
yeah,
caught
sure.
up to us.
Take a look around.
What do I see?
Well, what did you roll?
I didn't roll. What do you want me to roll? Perception?
Perception, yeah.
Rolling to look.
Oh my god, I don't know. this
Rolling
one.
for
Here
eyeballs.
comes that nat 20.
Rolling for skyballs.
16.
In my eyeballs. You don't see anything. Hey,
You are
you're,
blind.
You're still pretty close to the town. You didn't get
Okay.
too far away. But generally this area is pretty tame. I mean, the time when you went further west to where you killed the pig, you didn't run into anything in between there.
Birds chirping, grass is growing. That's about it.
I mean, I think the hunt sounds good, but if you guys want to head back to the inn, we can do that too.
I'm just saying, man. Last night you weren't there, dude. Me, Stir, and Finnegan almost got deaded on, dude. Those imps messed our shit up. It hurt. I'm still sore today.
Hey, you guys look pretty rough.
I don't want to go hunting. I will go hunting because I got my bro's backs and my
Yeah,
bro
I'll go
Ed's
hunting.
back.
My
But
interest
I'm
to
just-
hunt is gone. The thrill has left me, and the orb is occupying all of my
All
attention.
consuming.
I'm just like, you see this purple glowy light
We-
over here? I'm just like,
We turn around and Finnegan's pull out a cloth and he's doing that one move from the Big Lebowski with the bowling ball, shining, polishing it.
I
Hey,
picture
what are
him
you
more like
doing?
hunched over, like
Yeah, he just
holding
like,
the ball.
Look at him. He's cuddling the orange orb
That's a different orb altogether.
with ears.
He could have not like that.
for MP3 listeners, my cat is currently being wielded.
Yeah, I wish.
and not happy.
Its
Wish
face says
Zach
"Put
was
me
wielding
down."
his dog. Is your dog still behind you? Wield him. Show him closer to the cam. Audio podcast.
But then he's
listener.
aggroing the dog.
He doesn't like to get up.
Yeah, he's like, yo, I'm sleeping. It's late. I had a long day. I'm naked.
Oh.
I'm cold.
Oh.
Oh, he just got scooped.
Oh,
Yank
man.
them.
He doesn't move.
Look at that cute will
Oh
dog.
man, he's so cute.
It's like there's not food. There's no food here. What's happening?
But he's like
Yeah.
naked now. He used to have this big mane all over his body, but
Yeah.
he cut his hair.
But now that winter's come, he's got to shave him.
What a cutie. What a cutie.
He is a comfy pup. But he does not like sitting in people's laps.
I put him back to put him.
Every
back to
time
bed.
I'm over
Oh,
there,
he's
he's,
going.
sitting in my lap.
Is that
Nope.
true?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, he
Whenever I
likes-
sit on the
he likes
couch,
new
he gets
people.
on my cap. My
That's
lap.
about it. I
I was
digress.
just annoyed.
So I'm.
So- We're going to
Again.
Inn Finnegan.
Yeah, man. Like, the inn.
You guys make your way back to the Lakeshire Tavern.
Same band every night.
It's like the cantina in Star Wars.
Dude, if you like juke us and play the Cantina song one time instead, I'm gonna die.
I wouldn't do it.
I have a 5th edition Star Wars manual. We could play Star Wars one day as a one shot.
Suddenly.
Cancel. Let's go.
One day we'll take a break from Roll Need and we'll do a Star Wars one shot.
And never come back.
And we'll make sure we start in a bar.
I'm gonna be a Wookiee priest that's trying to convert people to the Wookiee religion.
Yes.
All right, we're
getting
this. We'll definitely do this. Plans for the future. Plans for the future.
But we're getting very distracted.
Sorry.
So we're at the end.
So we're in the
Made
end.
it back. Okay.
What time
Is there
is it?
anything weird going on? Any abnormal occurrences in the inn right now?
No, same regulars.
Standard fare.
It's a little lunch has like been cooked at this point, so it's still fresh and smells great in the air.
And what time is it? I'm sorry.
It's about 2 p.m. I would say like closer to 2:30 since you guys just built a fence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty empty though, if it's this hour, right? Lots of open tables.
Yeah, just the regulars. You know.
I'm gonna walk up to a table, just kind of pop a squat in a chair, place my orb on the table with the cloth over it that I was just Big Lebowskiing it with, and I'm not really. I'm just kind of keeping it there covered,
Okay.
waiting to be served.
Yeah, and the bartender, not bartender, the waitress Darcy comes over. Hello, guys. What can I get for you? I like some boar ribs and some hog shank and some cheese and a lot of ale, and just kind of keep them coming.
I'm literally just gonna be like, same.
Do you have buzzard by chance? You serve buzzard?
No.
Yeah, that'd be gross, right?
That's probably a good idea.
It depends on how it's cooked,
Guess that's true.
but
I don't feel the same way about it.
I'll have some boar ribs then.
it's an acquired taste.
And yes, I'll have some boar ribs and some moonberry juice.
I'll just have hog shank and ale, please.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
All right. Thanks for letting us know.
Good luck.
You know where the outhouse is?
Did Klein leave his stuff behind?
No. He doesn't really have stuff. Klein doesn't have stuff. He's got his
Oh, I didn't
axe.
know if he left the staff behind.
No, he's not gonna leave his staff behind.
You
The
never
staff
know.
is
He's not
been
very
flushed.
smart, so you never know.
So is Klein like walking around, like kind of smacking the staff against the wall, just like
Yeah, it's like slapping against people's chairs and stuff. Clink, clink, clink.
Things like twice the size.
He's very obnoxious with it. Yeah, it's definitely taller than him. Like a good 5-foot staff.
Clown's the greatest.
Yeah, I still think Klein's gonna do anything weird with that staff while he's in the bathroom.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I
Only
bet
time
he-
will tell.
Oh god.
I bet he'd light something on fire.
Yeah, I don't think it works like that. From what he said, it's an illusion, so it's not gonna like actually change anything. But
Well, he'll
He
make
could
it look
scare
like the place is
someone.
on fire then.
yeah, that would not be a good idea.
Finnegan kind of realizes that a lot of food's coming on the table, and he wants to get the orb off the table. So I'm just gonna put it in my bag.
Okay. Eventually, Darcy's waitress shows up with your drinks. Orders out your drinks, your foods.
Do you guys think we should take the staff back to whoever said they'd reimburse us for it, for identifying it?
I mean, I don't know. Do any of you have any idea how much it might actually, like, if we were to try and sell it in town?
Is it worth keeping?
Do not know.
That's why I ask. I don't know.
I mean, I like all
It
weapons.
might be-
I'll be honest, but like, I can't claim I know a lot about that staff. It didn't look very cool to me.
Yeah, it looks like a stick with a ball on it.
It might be
That's
worth
pretty much what
keeping
it is.
for our time here, and then we can always return it and get reimbursed when we go back to Stormwind.
Yeah, that sounds like. Well, we could
Alright.
also see if somebody else in Stormwind wants to buy it for more.
That too.
You
Okay,
got a
yeah, no,
point.
we'll hang on to it for now.
I haven't seen a whole lot of mage folk here, anyways. I don't know if anyone would want it.
Yeah.
Probably
And we're
right.
going over to the mage quarter anyway in Stormwind, right? Stick, isn't that where you need to go?
I don't think you know that.
Yeah, you
Oh.
don't know that.
I mean, I know
Thought
we
we
all
were
wanted
all
to stop
there.
back by there.
He stayed behind.
Yeah, we could swing through there. I'm sure somebody there would know more about it too.
Where's that food at?
It's already been brought out. You brought all your food.
Oh, I didn't even hear that. Okay.
Oh yeah, waitress Darcy showed up and passed out all the drinks and food.
Right after you
when
put the door off the table.
when she came here, I ordered another juice.
Okay.
I drank my beer and Klein's beer.
Okay.
What?
Guys, you think Klein's been gone for a while?
Eventually, waitress Darcy comes back. She looks at you, Thane. Hey, you're Thane. You need to pay up your tab. The waitress directs him. You need to pay your tab. It's about 50 gold that you owe right now.
Darcy, you sound different.
You better pay her.
That's what I always sound like.
Are you?
And like
Sure?
50 gold.
Yeah, you've been eating a lot of food and drink, and you gotta pay up.
Have you not been paying every night?
I don't know, man. I thought I was cooking and stuff. I thought
No, you owe me so much money. Pay up right now.
Stick is
But
confused.
what about everyone else? You know, like.
Oh, I'll get to them.
Okay, but like I'm not done for tonight, so I'll pay at the end.
No, pay now.
You heard the lady.
You know,
Do you even have 50 gold?
yeah, not on me. I don't have that much.
So you've been eating all my food and drink. What do you got on you?
I've got some spices. I got some worms. Some leather,
Make a perception check, Stick.
some leather scraps. Throwing axe.
Give me all your money and your leather scraps.
14.
Off in the distance behind you, or behind Waitress Darcy, you see Waitress Darcy.
Yeah. Danigan, you see her over there too?
No, give me your money right now.
I lean over, and I'm just like, what the? Dingus two.
What is going on here?
Are you fondling your stick?
And it's still Waitress Darcy, like completely looking like her, but this staff is so cool, guys.
Well, that was your one use. So if you want to hand it over.
Danigan,
That
Wow.
was one use of, and he goes back to what Klein normally looks like. That was my one use of disguise self. I still got a minor illusion left.
You just said one use. You didn't say of which one.
No, I said
Fair
I'd use it
point.
tomorrow. First of all, I said I'd get to use it tomorrow. I'll get it back to you tomorrow, sir.
So
How about we
tomorrow,
rock,
sir.
paper, scissors again?
when
No,
did
no.
he turn into like a basic bitch? He was like,
That was just Klein, because the disguise self doesn't change her voice, so it had to be Klein being Waitress Darcy.
Yeah.
So that was Klein's impersonation of her.
I see.
That's fair.
Oh,
Oh, God.
well, Fanningen's now very interested. He's like, I can be a
This
lady.
app is awesome,
I
huh?
can be a lady.
You can be a lady. Oh God.
All you want.
Yeah, this staff is awesome. I didn't even get to do minor
Danigan,
illusion.
you already got your orb.
What was it like, Klein?
Yeah. What was it like, Klein?
You know what? I was just so caught up in the moment, I didn't even think about it.
We
I
can
didn't even
tell.
notice.
I guess
I
it's
can tell you. I'll give it to you tomorrow, and you can try it tomorrow.
I'm just like, well, you know, I got my Orby thing, so I might not need it. We'll see.
And it's going to me tomorrow, Klein. We've had this conversation.
We'll see. We'll see.
We're gonna have to share, Arano. There's a lot
Clearly,
of fun I
you
can
can't be
had
trusted with it if you're wasting it on something like that.
I almost got Fannigan to give me 50 gold.
That was close.
Yeah, maybe next time try not to turn yourself into someone else that's already in the room.
Listen, I obviously would have given the gold back. I was just having fun with my friends. Come on, you gotta admit that was funny, Stick.
Yeah,
I
it's
doubt
pretty
it.
funny. No, it was good actually.
Well,
I think I'm gonna go to my room. I'll see you guys later. And I'm
It's like 4 p.m. What the hell?
well, you know, I'm just gonna
he's
take a
got that
nap.
orb.
All right. Good night, man.
Good night. I mean, like, I'll be back later, but I'm just gonna.
Oh, you're coming back? Oh, what are you doing with that orb?
You know,
Yeah, you don't want to ask that question. You don't want to ask that
I'm gonna
question.
be like, look, man, science.
Right, man. Well,
He's gonna go
the
make
notes
some
to
signs.
yourself.
That's the only
Clean
way
up.
that works, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, clean up and keep in mind these walls are thin.
Don't forget to attune yourself to the orb, Thanigan.
Yeah, good thinking. Good thinking.
All right, man. Thanigan's gonna go off. Clyde's gonna get plastered.
As he.
I'm going to head outside after I'm done.
Okay, yeah, you can go outside. What are you doing?
I'm just kind of enjoying the town folk, just looking around.
So
taking
you're not
everything
doing
in.
anything in specific?
Nope, just walking around, just killing time.
Naturing it up.
Okay, Stick and Stir, what are you two doing?
I'm gonna get
After-
plastered with Klein.
Yeah, and after eating my hog shanks, I will pull out my journal and start writing ad nauseum about the orb and the staff.
Okay. And
And
as you're
everything
writing, you know, you're getting pretty detailed about them. You're kind of like in a day. This is a very unique day for you. You know, every day's been kind of chaotic and weird, but this day was especially crazy. I mean, magical items. But you know, as you're writing, eventually you hear from behind you, Guard Burton's voice. Hey, Stick!
Yeah, yes? What? Huh?
You turn around and there's no Guard Burton.
Oh. Okay. Hey, Stir, did you hear that?
Would I have heard that?
Yeah, you would have heard it. I mean, you guys are drinking at you're at the same table with them, right? You didn't leave Stick.
Yeah, no, I just pulled my journal out where I was sitting.
Yeah, you heard it.
Yeah, I heard that. What did he want?
He's not over there, though.
Oh, you should probably go find him then. It sounded like he needed you.
No, he just said my name.
That was me. I used minor illusion. I did Burton's voice.
What?
Come on, guys.
Nice.
This staff is awesome, right?
That
We
is
can
cool.
do
Do
so
it
many
again. Do it
pranks
again.
with- No, I used up
Yeah,
both
he
charges. I gotta do a
What?
short rest. Oh wait, wait, did I say short rest or long rest for this? Let me find that out. I think I said short rest for this, right? It was long rest for the orb and short rest for the staff.
I think that's what you said. We don't know how long either of them.
I
Well,
guess you
the
could-
spells, we know how long they last. We don't know how long the orb of
If
deception
you can only
lasts.
do that once per whatever rest,
Short rest, yeah.
short
No.
rest.
You could literally just sit in a bar all day and screw around with this thing. Right? That's how the rules in
Yeah,
D&D
yeah.
are. Like you can just sit around
Okay.
short resting all day,
That-
technically.
You're short resting, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. That would be ridiculous. But
You can't use it like back to back, obviously, but yeah, throughout the day you can do
Yeah.
it several times.
Yeah, well, it's a half hour or something like that.
A half hour to an hour or something. Yeah.
Klein's not gonna do that. But yeah,
Maybe.
Yeah.
Klein used the minor illusion charge while you were gone.
Okay. What do you do?
He made Guard Burton's voice call out the Stick.
And I turned around and there was nobody there.
Got
And he was super excited about it.
Yeah.
Sorry for AFKing mid-show.
Okay.
Remnants of cold suck.
Yeah, a couple hours pass. You know, around unless you want to do something on your walk, you go on your walk. You see the town. Eventually, return to the bar. Say it's closer to 5-6 p.m. Again, when did you plan on coming back?
I'm gonna come down.
Okay.
Just kind of rested, played with the ball.
You're attuned to the orb now,
Presumably, I'm attuned. Yeah, but like,
but we're making you wait a long rest until you can use it again.
yeah.
You got a long rest to recharge it.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Flanagan. You look exhausted.
Right,
What are you
you
doing
know,
up there?
Did you sleep up? Doesn't look like it.
Why are you sweating?
where
There's
are
something
you?
wrong up there?
I was doing push-ups. Okay, you gotta stay fit.
Yeah, I bet.
When
I bet, man.
If we're not gonna be working, I gotta make sure I stay fit. Gotta be ready for the hunt at all times.
Uh-huh.
Well, we worked
I
earlier
came
today.
back to the inn.
Yeah, we'll say you're.
Okay,
you're
I'm
back.
gonna head over to the fireplace and start to continue to study the dwarven language.
What's the barkeep's name?
Waitress Darcy.
Darcy. Yeah, Darcy, I'm parched. Can I get one water and one ale, please?
Well, coming right up. I don't know why I did that voice.
What? Is this Klein again?
It's late.
We'll say Klein did it again, yeah.
Yes, coming right up.
Did I just order from a Wendigo? Like...
No, you ordered from Edward apparently.
Yeah.
Oh yes, coming right up.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, guys.
Eventually brings you more ale and water.
So, I don't know. This town seems pretty quiet today. Obviously, last night was pretty weird, pretty messed up with all those.
I mean, it wasn't quiet. We arrested a citizen.
But
Yeah, that's true.
now it's quiet.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
we solved the problem.
it seems
We did
like
a good
no
job,
one's
man.
quiet.
High five.
I get
And
what
if
you're
there's
saying.
another problem, it won't be our problem anyway.
Well,
At least for the end of the day.
yeah, it won't be our problem if it happens right now, but
Yeah.
it would be soon.
I don't want to go back to work tomorrow.
And if you look off at Arano right now, he actually is trying to convince someone to play rock paper scissors.
I'm a bit too old for that game, my friend. Sorry. And the guy just like walks away awkwardly.
I'm gonna motion him. Hey, come over here, Rano.
All right, so I'll head over.
I'll play with you.
All right.
But you don't need the orb to do that.
whoa. But there's a stake.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, I
No,
love steaks, dude. What kind of
Yeah.
steak are we having?
Oh boy.
Why is there only one steak?
Well, what is it?
If you lose, you give me your next 5 fish.
Okay.
You may not ever catch 5 fish.
And if I win,
You
Do-
get my
do
next
I
5
get-
fish.
that's fair.
Wait. How is that even a bet? You guys share your fish anyway.
He's just gonna give
Flanagan
them back
cooks
to you.
all our fish and
Don't
we all
ruin
eat it.
Klein, don't ruin their fun.
We need a better bet than this.
You're not in the bet, Klein.
Yeah,
you
why
guys
gold?
should gamble for the staff.
But I'm already getting the staff tomorrow.
Exactly.
But why does he get the staff when I paid 20 gold for it? You make a good point.
You
But
want to get the orb?
we also split the orb.
He makes a good point too.
We're coming at a weird crossroad with this group.
I mean,
Yeah.
Alright, whatever. I'll let y'all
Yes.
gamble for fish, but that's not that intense for me.
How will we put a gold on it?
A gold.
let's make it 10 gold. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, 10 gold.
Oh boy.
2 out of 3.
All right, so let's just write it in there. It's rock is 1, right?
Earlier it was paper
No.
is 1,
Paper's 1, scissors
scissor
2,
is
rock 3.
2, rock 3.
Yeah.
This is the kind of sketchy stuff that my parents always tried to warn me about, guys.
Gambling's addicting. Stick don't do it, young one.
So I rolled a rock. Or I threw rock, I should say.
Ooh,
Roll
rocky
the
rock. Draw.
Tie.
Draw, damn.
I rolled a 1, so that's paper.
Oh.
All right, 1 point for me.
Rock.
Oh, snap. Wait, what are we gambling for? Fish right now?
10 gold.
10 gold.
Oh, shit. 10 gold. Hell yeah.
10 gold worth of fish.
Oh, is this best of 3 or what?
That's
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
best of 3.
Oh, tie game.
I rolled
Wow.
I rolled
1-1.
paper, he rolled rock. I'll take the win.
Is that
Arado
Yeah.
gets that 10 gold from Finnegan.
I rolled scissors, he rolled paper.
He's
Cough it
poor,
up.
though. He couldn't even pay up that 50 gold I asked for earlier.
Yeah.
I do have enough, but I was like, I'm not paying this oaf. All right, I'll remove 10 gold.
Yeah.
Something was weird.
Arano's just beaming in his face. He's smiling
You're
from
pretty
ear
good
to
at
ear.
that game, Arano.
Damn. How are
Well,
you so
I-
good at that? You gotta teach me your secrets.
I think the secret is just to have a blank mind and just throw whatever comes
You see,
first.
this is also something my parents warned me about. It's the part of this thing that's addicting. It's because at first you're really good. It's called beginner's luck. And then you stop being good. And then you lose everything.
Well,
I mean,
in
that's
defense,
just
I'm
gnomes.
1 and
Gnomes
1.
It's like food when you leave it out. It's good at first, but it slowly gets worse and worse over time.
Yeah, exactly like food.
Confused. I'm just gonna head
Food's
back over
always
to the
good.
fire.
That ain't true.
Something's buzzard.
Hey man,
Rats.
I don't know if it's good or bad. I've never had it.
You don't have to have it. We can tell you right now. It's bad.
See, boars at least eat fruit. Buzzards
Sometimes.
just eat other dead things that are like rotting away.
But like, maybe that makes
Yes,
it like
it's
a good
butt-like.
deer. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nope, it's butt-like.
But like,
Yeah, let's go eat some raccoon while we're at it.
what's a raccoon?
Do they exist in Azeroth?
I don't know, actually.
They're north.
do
I
exist.
think. I
They
think
do
they're
exist
north,
in Azeroth, but only in Pandaria.
in North.
In Pandaria.
Maybe not.
I don't know.
Remember
if
them in
they're
Northwind.
What'd I say? A chew?
A chew.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Well, do we have any other plans for the day, guys, or otherwise I'm
I
just
am
gonna
getting
leave?
drunk, and
Yeah.
Klein is like wasted at this point. Like he's swaying.
Okay, so you guys have plans?
No plans, just drinking and dreading going in tomorrow.
No plans, just drinking and drinking and going
Just-
in tomorrow.
Just kind of enjoying our small victory of like being so successful. I'm still really proud of the fact that I like was literally like the king detective, the ultimate mastermind. My investigation was like, yeah, you can call me Jessica Fletcher for the rest of the day because Murder She Wrote. It's a weird reference, I get it, but
Yeah.
I solved that mystery real fast.
The reference
Could have gone with like
year-old woman
Scooby-Doo or
playing
something,
here.
man. Hold the murder she wrote.
Jake is a closet Murder She Wrote fanatic.
You're not wrong.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
It's a good show, man. All right, my grandma used to watch all the time.
Anyway,
So, anyone got any plans besides getting drunk and calling it a night?
As soon as they
I'm
say
reading
their
my
plans
book.
yeah, as soon as they say their plans are to get drunk, I'm gonna go back up to my room and curl up in the bed with my last of my ale and read
Yeah.
my book until I can't anymore.
Taking advantage of the day off at this point, right? Not
Yeah.
something we've had in a week.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Klein?
It's not a day off. You guys work today.
Yeah,
Oh,
we worked
I
over
know,
there.
but like we finished our job way earlier than we expected,
got-
so
we
we were
got the rest of
treating
the
it.
day off, yeah.
If we're done
Yeah,
with
alright.
work by 2 p.m. versus doing a double shift of 16 hours,
Yeah.
that's a day
That's
off.
practically a day.
Well,
off.
Friday at school, it's raining, and we got let out.
All right. You're right. Well, you guys just chill out, have a good time. Again, you guys are becoming good friends. You're a true adventuring party now. Drink into the night, read into the night, stare into orbs into the night, and that is where we're gonna have our first break.
We're doing it, friends!
in case anyone's curious, raccoons are in Pandaria. They are also in Legion. They were in Valshara.
Ah,
In case anyone was curious.
that's
Good
today I
to
learned.
know.
Today I learned. All right, friends. Quick
BRB?
break. We'll see you in a few.
If I keep music going during the break, I forget.
Yeah, do it up.
Why not?
Change the soundtrack. Oh.
Rollneed is directly supported by listeners like you. Visit patreon.com/rollneed.
And welcome back, everybody, to week 9, Baying of Gnolls.
Part 2.
Part 2. Have to. Part 1, because there's only one part, but
Right.
it's the second half.
Sure.
The first saga.
The first part saga tart. Hello. Anyways, you guys get a long rest in. Again, you're tuned to the Orc Fanigan. But as the sun rises, your 8 a.m. start time is coming up. You gotta head over to the
Great.
village, meet for Burton for your next day of duty.
I have a DM question.
Sure.
How long do you think it will take me to learn dwarf?
Probably a long time.
Okay, we'll start there.
It would probably involve a time skip.
Huh? Even though I'm good at it?
You would have to like finish the book and then get the next like intermediate book, and
Okay.
then you would have to start actually trying to speak Dwarvish with Klein and Thanigan, actually immersing yourself in the language a bit.
Fine.
But we can work on it though. Yeah, I mean this is gonna be a long campaign, guys. We're 9 episodes in. We're still level 2, so you know if we ever make it to 20,
Valid.
if we make it that far, you will know. Yes, you will learn Dwarvish.
Nice.
I'll actually look up.
Don't
a
die
system
before then.
I'm sure there's some system
Yeah.
for learning languages over
Yeah,
time.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
So
There's a system for reading books. But...
we will work on that together. But I will take note that you are consistently working on learning Dwarvish.
That's all I can ask.
He just wants to learn.
That's all I want in life.
I just want to be level 3 so I can get my pet.
You're starting to have like a few words memorized, so you can say like bread to like
Hello.
Klein
Say bread.
and hello.
Hello.
Hello,
Bread.
He did it.
Wait. Let's see. Bread. Dwarven.
Hmm.
Let's see if it comes up with anything.
On a side note, I'm going to already be at the post that we normally take up whenever everybody else shows up, having gotten there an hour early.
So you're just not downstairs in the inn when everyone else wakes up.
Yeah.
You're just at the
We're
bridge
just
already.
sitting by the bridge eating cheese.
Sure
yeah.
enough.
When you show up, Burton's like, "Hey, man," or "Hey, Stick."
Oh,
What's up, girl?
Hi. I thought I'd
You're
get
here
here a little
early.
bit early. Yeah,
Why?
everybody else is still sleeping.
Yeah, why aren't you?
I don't know. We went to bed like super early last night.
Okay, well, you can stand here with me until your friends show up.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Anything crazy happened last night?
Nope. We sent all the citizens that volunteered back to their normal lives, so they'll be back to the normal shift for now, as this wasn't an orchestrated attack from the Blackrock Orcs. We know
Thank
it was the actions of Victor. We know that. I mean, we're not safe, obviously, but the opposing threat has been taken care of, at least of the Warlocks, so we have no need for them to stress them out. So today you guys will be doing another double shift, but
Oh,
I'll tell everyone
Yay.
that's when they get here.
I'm sure
I
they'll be
showed up
excited to
because
hear.
I've been up for a while too.
Oh, so you're going to be out there with her when she left early?
Yeah, I was already roaming around because I only sleep for 4
so-
hours.
Oh, hey, Arano, I didn't see your pasty, thin figure behind Stick. Sorry about that. Good morning.
Kind of hard to miss behind him, but okay.
You know, he's like,
I am off a almost triple shift myself since I showed up in the middle of the night when the Warlock attacked, and I've been here since then, so I'm sorry if I am acting a little weird. Your hair is very beautiful, by the way, Arano. I see you guys get there early. Eventually, yeah. Klein, Thanigan, and Stir. Did you guys want to do anything in the breakfast in the morning?
I'm just laughing because I'm picturing the compliment about Arano's hair coming through, and Arano's like, "Rock, paper, scissors," like to himself, he's like not even acknowledging the compliment.
Just going over strategy.
Stir, Thanigan, you guys want to do anything in the inn?
I mean, I make sure I have my orb.
I wonder where Stick is.
I eat, and that's it.
And eventually, Stick, Arano, Guard Burton, you guys are sitting around for a while, and eventually they show up about 30 to 45 minutes late. Klein, Kleister, and Thanigan show up. And we were looking for you guys. We were waiting down in the inn for you guys to show up, and
Yeah,
you guys
should
were
know.
here.
For future cases, don't.
You guys let them know.
Well, no, like if we're not there, then we're probably already there.
I mean, I ain't gonna remember that.
That didn't make sense.
If we're not in the inn in the morning, then we're probably already out at the guard post. You don't have to wait for us.
Does this make sense to you, Thanigan?
I mean, I guess.
Don't wait for us. Long story short, don't wait for us.
All right, I'll remember that. All right, we don't ever have to wait for Stick or Arano.
You got it.
What's up, boss?
So what do we do?
Hey, guys.
He's got
well.
great news, guys.
Yeah, we're back to our normal shifts. I am off of a 27-hour shift right now. I'm going to bed. So you guys are working a double shift.
Have a good night,
All
sir.
right, what are we doing?
Guarding the bridge.
Oh, same thing.
Same
Yep,
old, same
nothing
old.
new.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna start walking to the south.
Later.
I'm gonna stand by the bell.
I'll go to the south.
I will stay in the north.
Incline will.
I'm gonna go south.
Well,
Good for
north
you,
is
Klein.
safe.
All right. Have a good day, guys.
Yeah, stay safe down there.
So as we start walking down the bridge, I'm gonna start
You know why I came this way, right, Thanigan?
because you want
I'm
to.
waiting for you to use that orb.
What about Arano here? He's got
What about
that stick.
I got the stick still.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have it yet.
Yeah, I was supposed to give it to Ron today. After I use it.
well,
Again.
you know, we're not supposed to scare anyone from town with the orb, so I don't.
Yeah, well, that's why we're leaving town, right? We're on the south side of We're across the bridge.
But you know, people still pass through here, and I don't know if it's a good idea.
Thanigan, I'm gonna be honest with you. I am 99% of the time not with Klein, but this is the 1%.
Wait, come on. Should we do it without Sterling and Stick, though? I really want to see what you turn into. Wait,
I mean-
what if we... Shit.
I think we have the same idea. We should play a trick on them up north.
Oh no.
I'm down. That was not my idea. I was going to say, what if we just made them come south with us and we said, screw watching the north? But I'm down with screwing with them, too.
Just abandon your post.
I'm like, well, you know, I'm not about to get this orb taken away though, because it seems like a good, useful thing to use in general. And
That's why we use it on them and not any townsfolk.
but people
They're not
are,
going to tell on us.
they're passing through all the time, man. If they see an orc or a tauren, they're not going to be too happy.
I mean, I can't argue with that logic, but I still think it would
I
be
just
pretty-
don't want this thing to get taken away. We paid a lot of money for it,
But we get reimbursed
If it
it
gets
gets
taken away, we get the money back.
but I think it's worth more than the reimbursement. You know.
Okay.
Whenever you use it, if I'm not there, I'm punching you in the head.
All right, man. Like,
I want to be there, man.
I'll try
I
to
wanna
make
see
sure
what you turn
see me
into.
turn into a pretty troll, because I'm gonna be
I'm
real
hyped
pretty.
about it, man.
I actually have no idea what dwarves turn into. I can't remember. I guess
turn
we'll find
into-
out. Don't tell me.
Yeah. Okay.
No spoils. No spoils.
Okay, so let's start with the top side of the bridge. Stick and Stir. What are y'all two doing?
I am resketching the landscape because it has drastically changed.
Oh yeah, there are scorch marks in areas. There are
Missing trees.
30 to 40 trees missing.
Damn, we did good work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys did you did half of a double shift of chopping down trees.
Full
And
shift of tree chopping.
But 2 of them are accomplished loggers, and the other one is a fit hunter. You guys went to town.
Yeah.
Sticky, do you want to play with some rocks and scissors?
I'm kind of sketching right now. Maybe in a minute, after I've redrawn. I've been trying to keep up with the landscape around each of the points we've been watching, just to make sure nobody's like put a trap or hidden a new hiding spot or something out there. So since you guys kind of deforested this area, I think I'm gonna redraw the map here and see if I can't get an updated sketch.
All right, well, have fun with that.
Yeah,
What are you
I'll
gonna start?
I'll let you know when I'm done.
Do I see any like trees still up close by?
No,
Okay.
no trees that are like relatively close. I mean, you see trees off in the distance. You can go chop those.
I'm not going over there. I'll just have a seat by the bell then.
Yeah, how about while I'm doing
Twiddle
this,
my
sir,
thumbs.
you just keep one hand on that bell, just in case.
I'm ready to go.
Southside, what do you got? Or actually, start make a perception check.
Oh no.
I mean, you're actually watching, right?
Right.
Stick's not really watching.
Looking
12.
up and down.
Yeah, nothing. Pretty calm for the first half of your double shift.
Plain old day.
Cool.
Let's Southside.
So real quick, I meant to say this before. So Arano is starting to really take to his fellow party members and really starting to lighten up and really studying. They might not be the best people to study, but it's all he knows, and so he's starting to pick up a lot of their mannerisms and stuff.
Oh man, whenever we name our group, we should name ourselves the Dinguses.
I don't think that name is good. Doesn't that have a bad connotation?
Yeah, but what if we take that bad huh? What if we took that bad? What if we took that bad meaning, and with our good deeds, we turned it into positivity?
I don't think it works that way, but I mean, I can't say for sure.
I don't know, man. When it comes to names, it'll just happen when it happens.
Yeah, we missed that last half of that though.
You
might cut out.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I was talking as Klein. I should have broken character there.
And now you're confused.
Yes, we only heard the first half of your sentence.
Oh, that's weird. Maybe internet hiccup. Anyway, yeah, you know, when it comes down to the name for our group, it'll happen when it happens, man.
Right, well, we won't ever understand what you're saying, man, but that's fine.
It literally did it again.
At the exact same point.
It's like your push to talk is cutting out or something.
Are you screwing with us?
It may be the words that you're saying, and it's just not the right like volume.
Because it was the exact
So,
same point.
I mean, I'm just gonna talk and like, can you hear me right now? Is it?
Yeah,
is it
you sound good
working?
now.
But when I use this voice, you know, man, when we choose our group name, it'll just happen when it happens.
No, that worked.
It worked that time.
Weird. I don't know. You know.
What happened when it happened?
Technology.
You think we're gonna become
Computers are weird.
Are we? Wait. Are we officially a group? Like, are we a thing? Chicka lang lang.
Nah, when
Are
you
we
put it
getting
that way,
serious?
I don't know if we are, man.
I'm so glad I'm not on that side of the breach.
I wish I was.
Yeah, I'm like feeling a little bit uncomfortable. I'm just kind of like moving away from him. He said thing-a-ling-ling or thing-a-lang-lang. I'm just like, you know, me not that kind of dwarf.
I drank a lot last night, man. I'm still a little hungover. Like, I'm still probably drunk.
Is the
And the stick is cool, by the way.
I don't remember when we first came here, when you described the scene. I know what it looks like in WoW. Is the Griffin Master a thing?
No.
No. Okay.
Well, we'll say it is a thing, but it's not where it is in game. Or it's going to be in town.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Well, we made it south. I'm assuming I'm going to man my post and, you know, do
what
my
are you
job.
doing that again?
Are there any trees nearby?
Yeah. Yes, there are.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb one.
He's been hooked.
No,
Okay.
no. I'm gonna climb one.
Make an athletics check.
Thanks. I'm not looking to cut down a tree around every corner just because I did it once.
Hey, you never know.
I'm just gonna click the D20 and then add 2 to whatever it is. So that's 19.
Okay, yeah. You can climb a tree quite easily. I mean, you're a hunter. You climb trees all the time as, you know, get up there with your gun.
Part of your job.
Yeah, I basically, we've got the extra guard here, right? So I'm kind of just chilling, but also making sure I can see a wider range.
Okay.
Kind of sick of standing on rocks. Not really, you know, even though I'm a dwarf, you know, I'm accustomed to it. I like nature better in general. So
It's not ergonomic.
yeah.
Okay. Perception checks from both of you for the first half of your shifts.
Okay.
Klein's just gonna relax, take a nap. Klein gonna climb.
Klein's gonna climb. He would climb.
I rolled a 10.
I also rolled a 10.
Hey, buddy.
You guys get, you know, pretty good watch in, but about halfway through your shift, you start getting a little bit distracted. It's, you know, long days. Double shifts are rough. 16 hours. You're starting to get closer to your lunchtime when both of you at the same exact time you hear the sound of a horse whinnying and the sound of a caravan or a cart being pulled pretty quickly. You hear the rattling on the cobblestone as it's hauling ass toward you guys in the distance.
I'm gonna stand up and watch, but you know, that's it.
Is it heading towards us or is it like heading?
Yeah, it's coming to you guys.
Okay, then I'll wait for it to get to us.
Okay, yeah. Eventually, turning the corner and coming in the distance is a caravan that's hauling ass. Does start to slow down as it sees you guys, and eventually, as you guys get closer, you notice that one of the horses is bleeding.
Oh. Well, I'm going to hold my hand up and stop him. What is your business here?
And I've climbed down the tree and gone up after seeing the blood as well.
Well, I'm just delivering a shipment here from Goldshire, and for some damn reason, there's some gnolls on the middle of the road over there. They attacked our caravan. We were able to run by them, but they scratched at my horse. Usually there's guards patrolling this road. Why the hell y'all over here, not over there?
We're very short-handed currently, and we only have enough to guard this bridge.
Well, shucks.
But you said
Well,
where
shucks.
were they?
Back on the road. Before, you know, not all the way towards the logging camp, but, you know, I'd say like 20 minutes that way. Well, 20 minutes by caravan. I don't know how long by foot. I never really walk this part of the road. I'm always on my, you know, a little caravan here.
And you said they attacked you.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like your horse is bleeding, sir, and you have a shipment.
What?
So
Why are you screaming at me from that tree?
I crawled down.
he said he got
that.
down.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Yeah.
He's
What?
clearly hallucinating, guys.
Why are you screaming at me from so far down there?
Hey, man. This is how. You know. Anyways, don't you? Your horse is kind of bloody, and you got the shipment. Why don't you go to the other side of the bridge? And can you tell the other guards about your situation and send them our way? We'll check it out.
Well, I could do that, sure.
All right. Bye.
Step out of the way and let him go.
Gets the little canter and goes across the bridge. Yep.
We didn't do any custom checking or anything.
I don't give a shit.
Terrible guard.
Not my job.
Just terrible guards.
Oh, great. So now we gotta go deal with some gnolls?
And I like look
You
at my
should be
journal.
excited.
I'm like, yep. 'Cause that's-
Shit. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm gonna save all my idea thinking for when Stick and Stir are here. Because Stir will have my back on these ideas.
Oh boy.
So I guess the
Indeed.
caravan goes north.
Yeah,
of the bridge.
eventually, if you guys aren't gonna do anything,
Nah, it's
caravan
fine.
eventually,
Waiting patiently.
Okay. Caravan eventually comes up to you, stick and stir. Hey, you guys are the guards, right?
Yeah, that's what these taverns mean.
Yep.
Well, I was attacked by gnolls on the way into town, and the guards over there told me to tell the guards over here to go over there.
Oh. Did they? What were their names?
Well, they need to ring the bell.
I didn't ask their names.
Okay.
I mean, look at my horse. It's bleeding. I ain't got time to talk with you all day. I gotta go to a stable.
No, okay, I understand. Yes, sir. Yeah, no, carry on. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Good luck.
He goes into town.
And
so we gotta go down there. Is that what he just said?
I think that's my favorite Jared voice yet, by the way.
Yeah, I guess they're asking us to go down there. We're gonna leave the north side unwatched, I guess.
Maybe one of us should stay by the bell.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably not a terrible idea.
I'll leave it up to you, Stick. You're the wisest person in the group.
It'll probably be okay, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
We're both going. They return to the town in ruin.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Lakeshire's not gonna be here when we get back.
Oh.
Deathwing came.
Boilers.
No, you're about 6 years too early.
Stick and I could take her.
Her?
Easy.
It's a girl now?
It's a her in this game.
It's a different universe.
Gender bending.
You guys make your way south? Okay.
Heading down average.
Eventually, brisk jog, 5-10 minutes pass, and eventually, you guys see Stick and Stir jogging up. What's up, guys?
There? Oh, hey, Klein.
Hey, man.
There's some gnolls
what do you want
that we have to take care of.
Why? Did somebody say we have to?
Well, because they attacked the caravan, and part of our job is to make sure these area is safe, and it's not for people who are traveling.
Well, you know, the way I look at it is like, sure, we're here to protect the town, and
we just want to kill something.
We don't have enough guards to patrol.
You don't make up bullshit.
Hey, come on, though. Like, people are getting hurt. That horse could have been a kid. That kid would be kobold meat.
That is true.
Yeah, that kid would also be at fault for being way the hell outside of town.
I vote for a compromise. If I say, okay, yeah, let's go kill those. Let's go kill those gnolls, sure. But only if
you get to use the stick.
No, Flanagan plays with the orb.
I mean, we won't be in town if we go out there.
There's no one near us right now. What if
he just runs up on the gnoll, and then right when he gets up in their face, he transforms, scare him off, right?
Oh man, let's do it.
They'll never see it coming.
Sure, I'm down. Let's use the orb versus gnolls, because I'm sure they're not going to want to kill a Tauren or an orc either.
I'm all for this plan,
but they're going to be a little thrown off, right? They won't see it coming.
Just remember, they might take that orb away from you.
I don't know anything about gnolls.
I mean, any sentient thing would be surprised to see one thing just randomly turn into another.
Are they sentient? I'm sure gnolls are just like animals that gibber.
Let's just start walking west, okay?
Okay.
Well, south.
So we abandoned our posts. Wait, south or west?
South.
West.
Along the road, you said.
West. Yeah. So
yeah,
it's towards the logging camp.
Oh,
so technically we're going south.
It was around the bend.
And then north.
Yeah.
It was around the bend, yeah.
So we have to go south like a little bit, but
then west.
It was like someplace between the edge of Red Ridge and.
Yeah. So if we're here at the green dot, then we would be moving down the road, and after we get around to the bend, we know he was attacked somewhere
just
in this
around the river
area.
bend.
I wanting to sing that. Anyway,
you're my favorite Pocahontas, Zoya.
Thanks, man.
That's cute. Anyway, do we find the gnolls?
So you guys are just walking
up
to the
south. I mean, we're obviously going to be charging up to him, but like
okay.
Hearing around
a marching order first of all.
In the distance. I will be right behind Thanigan, who I assume is in the front because he's good at leading us.
Yeah, I'll take the lead
when hunting things.
Klein's going to
I'll be
be
next
right
to
behind
Stick.
Fan again.
So I'm
'cause-
tracking the blood from the horse's wounds.
Sure, make a
at this
survival
point.
check.
Good flanks.
At advantage.
Survivey.
Hashtag hunter things.
That's a 20 and a nat 20. Boys!
At it.
24.
At it. Oh yeah, I mean the
Your
blood
survival
is it's basically straight along the road. You're able to follow it very easily, and eventually, as you're following the road, and there's like a hill in the distance, you hear on the other side of the hill the jabbering of gnolls.
And what does that sound like? Thank you.
Accurate. Yeah, no, that's
I
good.
don't like it, but I do like it at the same time.
Gnolls kind of sound like messed up hyenas, right? You know,
I mean,
you say it.
Now they
in
do.
my mind, sure, yeah.
sure.
Hyenas that you just gave
Definitely.
X-Lax or something, maybe.
We're having some trouble.
All right. Well, do you guys hear that?
Yeah, dude.
I mean, could you not?
Could you not?
Well, let's go check it out.
Wait.
Can I get stealth
After you.
checks from the party?
Deal.
I got an idea, guys. Before we push in there, what does the terrain look like?
12.
Looks like Red Ridge.
Well,
Looks like 12. Are there hills? Are they like down in the valley?
There's a hill in front of you. Right now, you're still like kind of walking around the road, but from between where you hear the gnolls and like you're basically on the road right now. But where you hear the gnolls gibbering from, there's a hill between you and them.
You think that proficiency?
Yes.
Are they atop the hill?
I rolled a 10.
No, you not see them. They're on the other side of the hill.
Okay. We're running.
Did you make
rolling
a stealth check then again?
No, sorry. Let me get that.
Everyone has passed so far.
By the skin on my teeth.
13.
Yeah, okay. You guys are able to stealth up, and as you get closer to this hill and you're able to peer over the crest of it, you see a large number of gnolls. Is that the right map? That is the right map.
Looks like
That
a map
is
to me.
A lot of gnolls.
That is a lot of gnolls.
Oh boy. It's no city.
All right, guys.
It's every knoll.
Maybe if I use the orb, I'll show up, show myself, get their attention, and transform, and maybe the transformation will scare them away.
I'm telling you.
Well, hang on now. We don't know what's gonna happen. Like,
Why would
What
they
if-
be any more scared of whatever you're going to turn into versus a dwarf? Like, why would they? They're probably just going to attack you either way.
sure, no, I mean that's one point, but at the same time, we're not entirely certain that you are gonna turn into something from like our enemies. Like, what if you turn into a gnome?
What if you turn into a chicken?
Oh,
Or
shit.
that, yeah, you know. We
Yeah,
haven't tested it yet.
Then
So
that's
I
maybe-
immediately put the orb back in my bag. I'm just like,
In my haste,
you're
I
right,
thought
you're right. Like,
probably not the best idea. Okay. What about? Hear me out. Do we have any like explosives or anything that we can actually make go boom? Cause
you should use the staff. And
Yes,
make
sir.
And yeah,
We
so
could
you'll use
draw
the
them
staff
all
and you'll
in
make
and-
Guard Burton's voice appear behind him and say "stick" again.
Oh hell yeah!
no, just get
Yeah.
like you can use the staff to make like some like a something that they would want to attack appear, right? And then
A guard
they'll all
burden.
run over to exactly. And then they'll all run over to it, and they're all clumped up. We could I don't know. That's where I run out of ideas.
could you make a dragon and chase them away?
I don't think I can do that.
You can make dragons.
What?
I don't think I can do that. I think I can only make things like noises or like inanimate objects, like a box or something.
Well, what if you get them in a group? Then I can cast like entanglement.
Oh
and
yeah,
get
that
them
would work.
to- Then we can have the advantage
I
when
was
we're
wondering if we
attacking them.
had any like.
Could you use the staff to make another staff? Then
Probably.
we have two of them.
Oh man.
I don't think it works like that, man.
It absolutely doesn't work like that.
It does. Just the other staff just looks like a staff and isn't actually a staff.
But we'd have two.
Yeah, no, that I don't. That's not gonna help us though.
Well, I don't know.
Anyway,
They
Why don't you
are
make yourself look
gibbering, and they look to be tearing apart like a spider right now.
They eating something.
Make yourself look like waitress Darcy and walk up to them and offer them a drink.
Yeah, but then they're gonna attack me. Like, I don't understand what this baiting shit does, because all it do is get them on us.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
I'm gonna be honest. The more we talk about this, the more I'm convinced we just gotta kill these things, because even if we scare them, they're just gonna come back and hurt someone again.
No, we should definitely kill them. We just need a good strategy to kill them.
Yeah, we're trying to think of a good way to like clump them up. You know?
Make, because it's the illusion is only on themselves. It's not, you can't create an illusion.
Right. No, you can't like make a mirror image like for them to chase or anything.
Create a sound or an image of an object within a range that lasts.
Yeah, create an image of an object. So I can't like
an
object,
like a drum or something on the ground to like get their attention.
Yeah, but it would, like, if it's an image, it doesn't have any sound. It's either an image or a sound. So it's either a still image that's just an illusion of a physical object.
Can you throw that sound? Or does it have to be? Do you have to be where? Does it have to? The sound have to be where you are.
Right.
It has a range of 30 feet.
Yeah.
What if we put something? They're trying to eat right now. Why don't we do another dead spider or something like that, and get them all clumped up?
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
They're already clumped up. They're eating a spider now.
Well,
But there's another one who's not.
Well, he's probably not hungry, so if we go get another spider, he's probably going to be hungry for that one.
What if we put something that they might be interested in that's not food?
Where are we going to get?
Gold.
Yeah, they're 15 feet apart. They're mega clumped. They don't really get.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the more we think about this, the more likely they are to finish that spider, and then we're gonna lose our chance here, guys. So
I'm legit gonna just.
Any closer?
I'm just gonna wind up and take an attack of opportunity.
Well, wait. Maybe we all should get a chance here.
He's going. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Well, they can see me pulling my gun out.
Yeah,
So
I'm moving up to shoot. If that's what we're doing.
Oh, okay. They see me pull my gun out.
Okay, before we go, do we have line of? How big is this hill right here?
The way Thanigan just described it to me was he pulled his gun out and fired.
Well, no, I didn't. I was gonna call for piercing attack anyways, but I was just declaring that I was gonna attack. I did not roll or anything or choose my action. But piercing attack is what I want to use.
Sure.
But I wanted to give them the opportunity to like intervene, me pulling my gun out.
When I see him pull his gun out,
see his
I'm gonna
gun.
get ready. I'm gonna pull up my short bow and get ready to fire.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start to cast Solar Wrath.
All right, so I'm casting piercing attack directly through. Ooh, that's not what I want.
But I also want to know about this terrain right here.
The hilly.
Like I need to move a little bit. Kind of where Stir is actually. Get out of my way, you oaf.
Okay. Klein's gonna pull out the staff.
Oh boy. Klein is totally prepared for this fight.
So I'm shooting through these three.
Ooh.
You cannot hit the three. The first one that's closest to you is at a much lower elevation of you, and you're like above him. So if you just shoot down at the one that's closer to you, it would go into the ground before it reaches the other two.
Just curve your bullet.
They're not like the elevation does not. It's not possible to hit all three from this angle. You can hit the two.
Yeah,
those two.
I'll go for the back.
Okay, yeah. I'm shooting for this duder over here.
I didn't even see that guy down there. All right, and I'm going to Solar Wrath this front guy.
Okay. And Klein is going to cast Minor Illusion.
Yes. Go Klein.
Okay, let's start with Thanigan. Do you have to roll the hit for both of them?
No, it's a single shot. You make it a weapon against a creature. You can exceed one focus point to attempt to shoot through the multiple opponents on hit. Takes normal damage, and you make an extra attack roll with disadvantage.
Okay, so you have to roll the hit.
Yeah, okay.
With disadvantage.
So roll the hit for the first one.
Yeah. Whatever. This thing takes up the whole screen. But I just whiffed the shot, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, nope, 7 does not hit. Bullet slams into the ground between the two of them. The stick. What do you? You're gonna hit the far bottom one.
Shooting my bow. Yeah, at the close guy.
Roll the hit
on the bottom there. 24.
Ooh, 24 hits.
That is a d6 plus 3, and it is sneak attack, I assumes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shouldn't these all be at advantage? These rolls?
It's attack of opportunity.
No.
Yeah, we have the jump on
Surprise
them.
round.
It's surprise, but well, it depends. You have to have a trait for it, I think.
I think he does. I
I
think.
actually do.
Flanagan does.
Surprise round
Yeah.
for everyone.
You get. It just means you get an extra turn before the initiative. But yeah,
Yeah.
both Flanagan and myself would. I mean, I'm gonna roll again to see if I get the natural 20 on it. But
Yeah,
I
I'll
did.
roll again as well.
I did 9, and then my sneak attack damage was it? Just d6.
So I'll let you finish.
So 10. I did 10 damage.
Jared's reading, so I'm gonna give him a minute.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything about advantage.
No,
It's just-
opportunity
Yeah,
attack.
surprise
is-
round means you
is a
just
trait
get to
you
go
have to have.
before initiative.
Yeah, surprise
Right.
rounds. So we essentially should have rolled initiative before we did the surprise round, and then we do an entire turn, and everyone that's surprised skips their turn for that first round of
Essentially,
initiative. So there's no advantage.
Well, unless you have the opportunity attack trait, which.
Oh
rogues
yes,
have.
if you have opportunity attack, yes, unless you have a trait
Yeah.
that specifically says you'll get advantage during surprise rounds,
Right.
you do not have
Lack
advantage.
of opportunity.
For some reason, I
Yeah,
thought
no,
Flanagan had it.
He
Opportunity
might.
attack-
He might. I don't know.
Right. Opportunity attack is attack of opportunity, like a reaction to hit
Well,
someone.
more people can go. I'll confirm. I gotta pull up the rulebook.
Yeah, Arana, go ahead and roll.
I don't actually have the rulebook open right now.
And then next time I'll make sure we roll initiative first.
Yeah.
That's my mistake.
10.
A 10 does not hit. Give me a second. How much damage did you do, Stick? Did you roll it?
Yeah, I did 10 damage.
Okay. Good to know. Okay, yeah. Arrow slammed into this thing's chest. It lets out a screech. You hit it pretty hard. Okay, let's go ahead and... and Stir, you weren't doing anything, correct?
Can I move
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
in this? Okay, then I'm just gonna run up to this guy, and I
Let's
can
swing on him?
attack.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing.
Go ahead and roll hit.
20
20 hits, yeah.
and damage 9.
Yeah. As you run up to it, a streak of yellow light slams past you and slams to the ground behind this one as Rano misses it. You come up, brandishing your... you have a sword, right?
It's
Your
an axe. Yeah.
Bring your axe and you slam it down into this creature. Nice cut against it. It takes a stumble back, looks incredibly shocked, and lets out a yelp of pain. Klein's going to step forward up here. He's going to pull out the staff, and with magical energy, about... I'm going to go ahead and just draw it. Right here. A sign pops up. And the sign is facing away from you guys.
Great.
Oh boy.
So, Natural Explorer means I have advantage in initiative rolls, and my first turn during combat, you have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that have not yet
Right.
acted.
That's the trait
So-
I was thinking of.
Yeah, so I do have that. So I did roll
Okay.
my second die, which was a 19 plus 4, so 23, so I imagine that hit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sorry for not being clear on that. But
That's fine.
so my first shot hit, but then I need to roll with disadvantage for the second shot. And so I'm going to do that
Correct.
before I roll damage. So that's with disadvantage 15.
It hits.
All right, so that's those two in the back. Or, these guys. And then for damage, that's one of my 2 spell slots, so I'm glad that worked out. That's
Also, further reading through sneak attack, it is only if I have advantage on the attack, or there is another enemy or another friendly target within 5 feet of the enemy. I would
think
not
you
have
get-
done extra 1 damage.
Yeah.
It would have just been 9.
Okay.
I think you get a trait that lets you do the advantage thing.
Yeah, at the next level I do.
Yep.
Is that it for your turn then again?
I'm just confirming the damage the creature suffers normal damage, and you make an extra attack roll this damage against the creature. I just don't know. It doesn't actually say if I roll the damage separately for the second hit.
I would assume so.
Okay. So 8 damage and 9 damage.
Okay. The bullet pierces the first one, slams into the one in the back. It stumbles backwards. Now, we should have already done this, but let's get initiative rolls from everybody.
Initiative.
Let me do the Gnolls real quick. I should have been doing that this entire time. Filling them out, I mean.
Not me dope steam.
14.
That's a nice one.
Oh, excuse me. Mine is not. 14.
Natural 1 for initiative.
6.
That one. Oh, no.
Stick.
19.
Flanagan.
12.
Orano.
A natural 1 for me.
No modifier?
Nope.
He's not.
And Klein roll.
Not.
Do we count initiative fails? I forget. We don't, right?
No.
Why not?
Oh, it's not a critical
No.
fail.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's not a critical.
You don't fail or pass.
It's not a critical
initiative.
success or a critical fail. Yeah.
It's still
just-
impressive.
Right.
Well, consider it a blessing since you got one out of the way.
It's not as bad as it could have been.
You didn't solar wrath me in the back of the head.
Very true. Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
There's still time for that.
Okay. Top of the round, the Gnoll in front of you is going to take a swing at you. Stir.
Those were some nice rolls.
Well, there's a lot of them, so.
No, I know, but still. 21, 19, and 16.
13.
Misses.
It comes out, you use a short sword and goes to slash at you. You get your, you have your shield out?
No.
Okay, you just parry it with your axe then. Stick.
Oh boy. Can I think I'm close enough to. Oh, I am not. All right. I'm gonna move up 25 feet to get on top of the hillish here,
Sure.
and I'm gonna take another.
Oh,
shot.
you would have need to. Did you move back after shooting your bow? You would have needed to have been up further at the beginning of that to shoot that.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I would assume that when everybody moved up to shoot, I would be up far enough to hit it. Where would I mean?
The
Would I
top
be
of the
in range
hill.
to hit it
You need to
right
be at
there?
the top of the hill to be able to LOS them.
Okay. Then yeah.
Yeah, right there would be good.
So just move from there. Friday, 25 feet from there.
Yeah. It's still not close enough to get up, but I don't. Well, so I'm gonna do this number then. I'm gonna move. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Don't
to
be out of range
here.
next turn again.
Well, I'm only gonna go 15 feet forward first
Sure.
to hopefully not hit Stir in the back of the head with an arrow. But I'm gonna shoot at the one that is attacking him so that I get my sneak attacks.
Sure. Roll to hit.
Sure.
That is a 16 to hit.
16 hits? Sure.
Sure.
The word of the day.
Sure.
Sure.
That is 8 damage plus
Sure.
5,
Kyle Mill.
13 points of damage.
Yeah, as it
Aiming
slashes
for the
down,
ear hole.
you see it swinging down on Stir, and Stir parries it. And as it's parried, it stumbles, just happens to look in your direction as this arrow slams into its ear hole. Crumps
And
over
it looks like the cartoon characters when they've got like the arrow in the head. That's what I'm. That's what I'm. thinking, dude.
slumps over dead. Arrow cupiding its head.
Jared, erase your squiggly lines. Oh, that's the sign.
That's the sign.
Fine.
Sorry. I
Which
forgot.
we
Not a
still can't
squiggly
read.
line.
Beautiful art.
I mean, there's probably just a squiggly.
So next up is a Gnoll. Which Gnoll? This one back here. Was this the one that was shot? This one right here?
I give it a post.
No,
No,
I didn't
it
shoot
was
that
the one
one.
south of the.
I shot the one that's straight.
No, I was
straight to the
talking
right
about
of me.
Fan again. This one's gonna run over here and it's gonna take out its short bow and it's gonna shoot it at you, Stick.
Oh no.
I love that I can roll 20 now and hide it from you guys. Rolls an 11.
Is that a new feature?
That misses.
I
believe.
think so. I've never like this rolling the system on the left. Where have you seen it? Where you mouse over it, and you got like all these options.
Yeah, you
and if
GM
you
rolls.
click GM in the top left,
It hides from everyone else.
It whispers me the roll. So if you ever want to hide rolls, if you're like ever doing something sneaky to the
that's
party,
amazing.
yeah. So I can just whisper myself
and they
these
wouldn't
rolls.
know. I like.
Oh,
it.
no
I
one this
like
feature
it.
was added.
No, that misses. AC's
Okay.
14.
So yeah, it shoots a short bow at you. You see the arrow coming, you duck underneath it very nimbly. Next up is another gnoll. This one over here is going to run over here, pull out its short bow, and shoot it at you. Hey, Harano.
Uh-oh.
And rolls a 17.
That definitely hits.
You take 4 points of piercing damage as an arrow slams into your ribcage.
Cool.
Cool. I love getting shot.
It's so much fun.
My favorite pastime.
Okay, Klein is going to use his dash action, and he's just going to run into the space of the sky. Pulls out his hand axe.
Get him, Klein.
Say it again.
I am going to move up, not too far, just kind of staying fairly close to the team right here, and then just take a normal shot with my blunderbuss towards this oaf.
Okay.
Right.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
Yep. Be a 9.
9 does not hit. Bullet slams into the dirt behind it.
Clean miss.
Next up, we got some gnolls going. The one in front of Klein is going to pull out its short sword and attack at him.
That's the one I already hit once, right? Yeah.
Yes. It does miss Klein. It swings Klein, parries it with his axe. All this combat of late, he's starting to actually pick up a few tricks. Looking a little bit more brave in combat, too. He ran in without... I mean, he did put up a sign first, but then ran in without hesitation.
We're not really sure what that's about, but we like it.
This one in the back over here is going to run forward, pull out its short bow, and shoot it at you, Thanigan. Rolls a 16.
Hits.
Thanigan.
You take 3 points of piercing damage as an arrow slams into your shoulder blade.
Cool, as Arana would say.
And the one up here is also going to pull out a short sword, and he's going to run up to you, Thanigan, and swing at you. This is the one you shot at the beginning. Rolls a 19.
Hits.
You take 6 points of slashing damage as this thing runs up and slashes you across your chest with a short blade sword.
Feels bad, man.
Yes, it does. Stir, you're up, my man.
All right. I'm running up to next to Klein. Good luck, Danigan. And I'm gonna swing.
Worst take.
Go ahead, roll a hit.
NA.
22.
22 hits.
It's okay. You've got the healer focusing you.
I was gonna say, just wait till the healer runs away from him.
6 points of damage.
Oh,
You
no.
take your this is one of the ones that Stick shot earlier. You take your sword down onto it, and you get a big slash across the chest. It stumbles back. It's got this big gash across its chest. Blood's pouring out, but it's still standing, looking almost ravenous, just like angry, fury, hunger. He just
All right. I'm gonna use my action surge and hit him again.
Okay, roll it.
Oh man.
Never mind.
Misses. Stir gets growled at. Stir lets out his own ferocious growl. Ah! Pulls out his sword, swings it at him. But the growl, he put too much focus on the growl and
Dang it.
swung a bit wide. Now, got some gnolls coming up. This one over here is going to run up over here, and he's going to shoot a short bow shot at you, Thanigan.
Man again.
Just trying to kill me.
20 total.
He is not your friend.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Uh-oh.
You take 3 points of piercing damage as another arrow slams into you. This one over here is going to run over here and shoot at you, Arano, with his short bow. 13.
That hits.
3 points of piercing damage as an arrow slams again into your opposite side of your ribcage.
So Arano and I are the only two that took any damage, right?
So
Yep.
far. Arano, you're up.
Okay.
Bottom of the round.
Died before he got his pet.
What is the range? Sorry, I don't have the range for something. Hold on just a second. It's what's touching? Like how
Melee.
close is that?
Within, they 5.
5 feet,
5
right?
feet.
Okay, that's what I thought. Well, I'm going to touch
Where?
Thanigan.
Okay. Where?
Touch him where?
What body part?
Right on the shoulder.
Not
Which
my
shoulder? Left or right?
No, the butt.
The left.
Is it a gentle touch or is it a big firm grasp?
It is a nice firm palm
Desperate.
on his shoulder.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your healing.
I'm trying to.
Be at ease, my son.
That is a
moon
D8
wipes
plus
the
my
path.
spell caster, which is plus 5. Okay. 8. Is this how this works? Or is this no? It's 5 of them. No.
You could just hit the D8 and then add 5. I mean, it's fine.
That's true.
9.
We can do them quick
9
maths.
points of damage. You feel the warmth of his magic spread through your body, Thanigan, as you heal for 9 points.
Phrasing.
Oddly enough, your sinuses were cleared out a little bit as well.
Seems good.
That stuff actually works.
Thanks,
Okay.
bud.
Anything else?
Yes. I'm going to move.
Sure.
He's gonna get the hell out of Dodge.
Is he? Well, I might be moving. Okay, he's out of melee range. Okay.
Anywhere
I'm going
but
to
there.
move down here behind Stick.
Sure.
Oh, hi.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Rejuvenation on myself.
Okay.
Which
How does
is
that
a
work?
It's 1d6. I have a my god, I can't hit die that I roll. 1d6, and I get 1 temporary hit point in addition to whatever I heal.
Go ahead and roll that d6.
Nice.
So it works more like a bubble.
Yeah, and I have 2 of them basically before long rest.
Oh, that's neat.
I rolled a 5, so
Okay,
I get
5 healing and 1 temporary hit point on top of that.
Yep.
Top of the round. Stick, you're up.
Alrighty then.
And then I have 5.
I don't think. Yeah, no, it's too far.
I don't think.
I want to try and keep the other gentlemen's between myself and the majority of the gnolls. So I'm gonna move down to the corner of the road here,
Sure thing, boss.
and I am gonna take my shot at the close one here.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
Man, I think Thanigan's dead. Look at the map.
He's just getting swarmed. I just want my sneak attack. It's a 21 to hit,
21 hits.
and then that's 6 plus
Arrow slams into its heart. It's
4.
dead.
10 points of damage.
This one's been hit by both you and Stir already, so.
Yeah, he's already
Arrow
fairly-
pierces its heart. It crumples down. Anything else you want to do, Stick?
Yeah, so after killing that one, I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash and just move up into where it was.
Sure.
Just like pretty much standing on top of its lifeless corpse.
Sure. That's it.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's all I'm doing.
The Gnoll in front of you is going to take a shot at you, Stick. Rolls a 12.
Misses. AC 14.
That's going to run back this way.
Dodged it.
This one over here is going to keep swinging left. It's going to take a shot at you, Thanigan.
Manigan.
Rolls a 13.
I have 13 AC, so it hits, right?
Yes, it does.
3 points piercing damage. Another arrow slams into your thigh this time. You're very Boromir-esque right now, just riddled with arrows.
Pin cushion. Just pin cushion.
Good reference. Hopefully it doesn't end that way, but good
Speaking of
reference.
which, we're planning
Hopefully it doesn't end that way.
we're doing our annual Lord of the Rings extended edition marathon. We're watching all
Right.
3 extended soon, so.
Nice.
Anyways, yeah.
I love doing that.
Yeah.
You can join us, Ryan, if you want.
Okay.
We're not invited.
Pine's going to run.
No.
I don't
Sure.
have time for that.
Yeah, that's true. Let's run over here to this one, and he's going to take a swing at it. And misses. Runs up and swings at it, but he's a little bit distracted. He doesn't want to hit his sign, and just kind of swings a bit too wide. Thanigan, Manigan, you're up.
So I can use my movement to change weapons, correct?
Oh yes.
Correct.
So I'm going to swap to my my axe, and then I'm going to use disarm on the enemy right in front of me. Basically, he has to make a strength saving throw, or else he'll drop his weapon.
Pretty fancy.
So I need to roll
Question.
17.
Sure. Roll.
And then he's got to make a strength saving throw.
He rolled a natural 20.
Of course he did.
Okay, well, he holds
I
on
don't
to his
think he
weapon,
tried
but he
to
still
roll
takes normal damage. So let me roll my damage.
Oh, so you do damage with this?
Yeah,
No,
it's
well, that's
it's
just like
normal
a
damage,
bonus.
but also you can just it disarms. Yeah,
Strength. It makes
that's
him do the strength check to drop.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Oh,
Is
so
this
you
your-
roll-
is this your
you
second
need to roll the
focus?
hit then.
Well, no, your roll
That's
to hit
those
is
17.
that is what I rolled. My roll to hit is my 17.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then he makes a
sure.
strength
Yeah.
check versus a DC.
Right. Okay. So you okay? Okay, I understand now. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, viewers, new DM, learning rules one day
we're
at a
all
time.
we're all scrubs, but we're having fun.
Yeah, just waiting for classic.
Waiting for
We're all
classic.
new, yeah.
All right, so 1d8 plus 2.
Gonna continue even after classic.
Oh, of course.
Well, yeah.
That'd be 8 damage.
Okay, yeah. You go to disarm it, and it goes to block it, but it wasn't ready for the force. As you're slamming down on its short sword, it's just a rusted, crappy short sword. It cracks, breaks down the middle on your axis, and impales itself into its skull. The gnoll just kind of goes limp and falls.
Look of
with
shock
axe
on his face.
embedded into its head.
Ow.
It dies.
Yay.
Oh,
Well,
really?
It's better than
Okay, so-
disarming.
It has,
Surprising.
it has been removed from the map. Next up is
The one that's dead that sticks on.
the one that's dead that I didn't remove sticks on.
Yeah. I'm
Next,
hiding it.
is this one over here is going to take a shot at you, Thanigan.
Leave Thanigan alone.
18.
Oh.
I wonder if that
Thanigan
hits.
did nothing wrong.
You take 5 points piercing
Oh
damage.
my god.
Oh
Man,
no.
Thanigan's going down.
Do you look rough?
Oh, Thanigan
He looks
comes over
warlike.
this. Thanigan comes over this corner, shoots a gun, and pierces through 2 of their friends. Suddenly, of course, he's going to draw. You know, he's got the loud thing that's
Gloomy stick.
He shoots
doing
once,
lots of
then it's
craziness. And then all his friends left him to go to the other direction. He's just kind of out in the open on the middle of this hill.
We have the worst tank by
Hey,
the
I
way.
left
It just
first.
feels like playing BFA in general.
Bravehearting it up over there. He's
Stir,
got
you're
this.
up.
He only cares about Klein.
All right. Stir's going to. Is the one in front of Klein alive?
Yes.
Oh, cool. I'm just gonna run up here. Wait, how far was that?
Like 10
Okay, not
feet.
far.
Yeah. Like,
Well, I'm gonna move afterwards. 16 to hit.
Yep, hits.
Oh, well, it's only 4 damage. So.
Yeah, you get a slash against its side. It's still standing, though.
Okay, then I'm not gonna move.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
This one in front of you is going to pivot and swing at
Oh,
you.
wait. Sorry, I get to re-roll that D10 because it was a 2. Bink.
That's right. Okay.
And roll.
So
5
1
points
extra
damage.
point of damage.
Yeah, still not enough to kill it,
Nice.
but it's going to turn to you now, Stir, and take a swing at you. Rolls a 16.
That's my AC, so that hits.
Slashing at you with its short sword. You take 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And last up over here, this one is going to move back this way and take a shot at you, Stir.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Oh, that misses.
You
Naturally.
take 8 points of damage as an arrow slams into your chest.
Oof.
Oh, boy.
Breath knocked out of your lungs. Hey, Reno.
God, you guys are making this hard on me.
yeah, you guys don't
Well-
even. You guys can't see the HP anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
sure.
don't- I mean,
It's
it's
not supposed to be.
more true
We're,
to life.
we're
Yeah,
filming
I
it
know,
the right
right?
way, so we used to be able to see it, yeah.
Trust me, I'm trying to remember. So I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Rejuvenation on. Drew a blank. Stir.
As you get within range, is it 60 yards?
It's 120.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's definitely in range.
All right, go ahead and roll your d6, and you get the 1 temporary hit point as well.
Have I mentioned how druids are busted?
Yeah, druids are nice.
Gee, a nerf.
Our
No,
last
no,
game.
he told
Please
me he
don't.
was going to buff it. Alright, so that's
D6.
the D6
with the
plus
1 temporary hit point.
Ooh.
So he gets
Nice.
7.
You heal for 6, and you get the 1 temporary hit point.
Excellent.
And then I'm going to run up to Thanagan. And this time touch him on the right shoulder.
Okay.
Boring.
And he's going to heal for 11.
Wow, nice.
Damn.
Okay, that it, Rana?
Got heals for days.
Yeah,
11,
that's
you
it.
said?
Yes.
Do you-
You're welcome.
Just so you know, that was literally full heal, perfect.
Wow.
I had exactly 11 damage on me.
Stick, you're up.
Calculated.
No overhealing by this druid.
Perfect on meters in every way. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to reach him.
And
Nope.
for anyone who knows, that's not how druids
Actually, there's this one is actually still there, right? Not like the one that I'm standing on.
Yeah, that one's still there.
Okay. I'm gonna run. Yeah, I'm gonna go behind Stir and then behind Klein. So from the center here to the left and around them,
Sure.
and then come up on the other side from the knoll that's here and stabby.
Sure. Go ahead and roll the hit.
The first hit, I roll a 16, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll the second one also, 21.
Hits.
So the first one gets the bonus damage plus the sneak attack. So that's 7 plus 4 is
11.
oh god 11. And then the second attack is my bonus action, and I don't get a damage modifier on it, so 1 more, so 12 points damage.
In a blur, Stir, you see the stick come darting around the Orner with a scream of fury. She throws her daggers into the eyes of this kobold, then
Always
jumps
the
into the air and then kicks the daggers and just impales them further into its skull.
These are kobolds?
Or gnolls.
They are,
sorry.
they are now
Whatever
Gnolls.
wild creature they are, yes, gnolls. It dies.
Does that one hurt you guys too?
No.
Oh, okay,
No, I'm good.
good.
This one up here is going to take a shot at you, Arano. Rolls a 15.
That hits.
You take 6 points of piercing damage. An arrow
Ow.
slammed into your stomach.
6.
This one over. Yep, for Arano. This one's going to run back this way. He's going to take a shot at Arano as well. Rolls a 13.
Hits.
Uh-oh.
You take 3 points of piercing damage. Arrow slams into you.
Okay.
Klein is up. That one is dead. Leave the map. Klein's going to run over here and take a swing at this one.
That sign's done us a lot of good, Klein.
Yeah, it's not really.
Klein runs up and swings and a miss again. Klein cannot seem to land a blow this fight. Thanagan, you're up.
All right,
It's just too
swapping weapons, so no movement, and just rolling to hit on the furthest one to the left here. This guy.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
20.
20 hits.
That would be
What's
max
damage?
damage.
Nice.
12. Yeah.
Bullet slammed into its gut, still standing. It lets out a but it's fine. Kobold's turn. It is going to come up here, take its short bow out, and he's going to shoot it at you, Stick. 16.
Yes, that does hit.
5 points of damage as the arrow slams into you. Star you up.
Alright. I'm running up next to Klein. Gonna swing with my axe. That's a
Natural
20.
20. Mark it.
Count it.
Go ahead and
Okay,
roll
so-
damage.
What was the one Thanagan hit?
Ooh. So
So double
20
the 9.
points of damage.
Yeah, you
20
come
total.
up, Klein just like letting out a grunt of frustration. Damn it, I can't seem to hit. Stir, you like leap over him, you know, his short stature, swing your axe wide, and immediately just cleave this thing in half, landing gracefully in front of him.
Whew, 3-point landing.
It's dead.
Very.
that ends my turn.
Okay. This one's gonna come back over here and take a shot at you, Than, again.
The one I just shot?
Yeah. 16.
Hits.
You take 5 points of piercing damage.
These guys have been rolling good. Kobolds.
Yeah, man.
They have not missed me once.
Well, they haven't been rolling great against me, but in your case, I'm sorry.
Hey, Rano.
Got like 6 arrows in me.
I'm going to touch myself
Ah.
Uncalled for, sir.
and
Oh, you
heal
mean
for 12,
I see.
Okay.
which was overhealing. Alright.
It actually wasn't because you have the +1 HP.
That's temporary, though.
That
You
was
don't know
temporary.
that.
That's gone.
Oh, I thought
Right.
how long lasts for like an hour? I thought, or what's rejuve? What's
Well,
the...
no, temporary hit points last until, or they last a certain duration based on the spell. But if you have like +1 HP over maximum, take damage, you lose those temporary hit points and you don't re-heal to that
Yeah.
point in the
That's
future.
what I thought. Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Anything else, Rano?
I'm going to move the heck away.
Not a
Fucking
bad
move.
idea.
Okay. Stick. Top of the round.
Um.
Oh, that's
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
Read the sign.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm going to glance back at the sign as everybody to see what
Okay.
it said.
It is a circle with a cross going through it and the word Gnoll.
Is it spelled correctly?
So these are gnolls or kobolds? Because you've called them both so far.
These are gnolls.
They're
These are Gnolls. I've only called them Kobold once, and we made that clarification. I meant Gnolls then.
But is it spelled
Sir. Yes,
Well,
it's spelled
I'm pretty
correctly.
sure you said it again, but
Surprised.
pardon me.
I'm just gonna. Why would okay. Anyway, and then turn around. So the one that's on the right here, is it hidden from my view from the hill? there, or
No,
is it
you have
the
vision
hill?
on all three.
Okay. Then I'm going to move to my right here. Actually, I'm going to shoot first at the one in the middle here.
Sure.
That's a 14.
Hits. Arrow
7.
slams into it, but it's still standing.
And then after doing such, I'm going to run over behind Stir and Klein. I think that's close enough, right? Yes. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Or I guess I will use my bonus action to hide behind them.
Sure.
Do I roll a stealth check?
Yes.
22.
Okay. Next up is a Gnoll. He is going to run.
Aww. They're bailing.
Klein's turn. He is going to run up to this one that you just shot at. He's going to roll to hit. Swing and a miss. Klein cannot seem to connect with these guys. He has not hit a single one. He's trying to be brave for the first time, and that bravery is clouding his judgment. Then again, man again.
All right, the one I shot last time. Just gonna wind up.
Go ahead and roll it.
And yep. That's a nat 20, boys.
Go ahead and roll that damage. Mark it, shark it.
Manigan.
When we don't need it, this probably has like 1 HP left on him, right? All right, so 8.
So 12 points.
12 points of damage, yeah.
It's the one on the left, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the bullet just slams into its eye socket, and explodes the back of its head. Brain matter goes flying. It did.
Oh no, that wasn't the one that's going.
There's one that got away so far. He's bolted.
Oh, but Klein gets. Oh well. Anyway.
This was just gonna take a swing at Klein. It didn't get the memo to run.
The one I shot
Cool.
and did.
It does hit Klein.
16 damage.
Klein takes 3 points of slashing damage as it slashes Klein across his arm.
I gotta make a HP thing for Klein at this point on the UI. I didn't think he would stay along this far.
Well, I mean,
If I knew I was gonna have a character I was playing alongside with you guys, I would have made a character I wanted to play, like fun class or something. I've turned him into a fighter because I didn't know what to make because he's just a lumberjack.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Klein's fun.
Okay. I'm just gonna run up to that Gnoll and
Okay,
swing.
go ahead and roll the hit.
19.
stir smash.
19 hits. Because what's the damage? You get a nice slash
6
cut it.
points.
This one was already shot earlier, but it's still standing, just barely. Arana
Sweet.
McTano.
Finish him.
I don't think I can get to him.
It's pretty far.
Because it's 60.
Yeah, you can move and then attack.
Yeah, move and attack.
Yeah, would I have vision if I like shot from like here?
You'd have to move
That
from
far.
to there to see.
Maybe you can get on top of the. Well, never mind.
So
Right now, it looks like it'd be hard from the angles. The places you're marking right now would be hard because you got Stir and Climb between you and him.
Yeah, I definitely don't have that angle. I'm gonna move up
Okay.
to about right here, and then
You can try and hit, but if you roll poorly, you may hit
Yeah,
one of your
I'm not gonna try and hit.
friends. Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus action to prepare in case he does try to attack me.
Okay. Stick, top of the round.
I'm going to try and finesse this a little bit. If I've got enough. Oh, yeah, I do. So I'm going to try and run up to Klein, jump over his back, and down onto the last knoll here. And see if I can't coup de grace it from the air.
Okay. If
do I gotta
you
roll?
roll poorly,
Yep.
you give up your attack.
Does he have to roll
That's-
acrobatics?
it's happening.
Like,
Okay. Make an acrobatics check.
Yes, sir.
that's fun.
My acrobatics check first.
Come on.
13.
Oh, that's not fun.
Okay. You leap up and it's not graceful. You kind of like have to catch yourself and you bounce yourself off a Klein's head. You're like, ah, stick, what the hell?
No, hold still. Hang on. I got
You
this.
jump off of Klein's shoulders, daggers up in the air.
And then to attack.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
It's 18 for both dagers.
Okay, both hit.
Dangers.
First one is 7 points of damage. The second dager is the damage, and sneak attack is all max damage.
Wow.
As a stick leaps into the air and just slams both the daggers into this Gnoll's chest, and just like the weight of her plus gravity just pulls her down, and the blade just slash through and cut straight down, opening up the Gnoll completely, and just
And now
blood
I'm
and organs just come
Covered
spilling out
in
on top
Gnoll
of these
filling.
sticks.
I am covered in Gnoll filling.
Yeah, you look awful,
It's like Thanksgiving.
but
Gnoll giblets everywhere.
Ah! This is disgusting! I did not intend to do this!
that one's running away.
Uh,
Let it
You see
run.
a Gnoll running off in the distance.
I think it's gonna get away.
Let it send a
How
warning.
far is it?
Yeah, it's about 100 yards right now, moving.
100 yards. Never mind that.
Flanagan, you want to take a shot?
Technically, that's in range.
Yeah,
100
take
yards.
a shot if you want.
All right, I know it's off
Yards.
screen for us here, but I'm just gonna.
Yo, yards, not. There's 100 yards in feet, or that's 300 feet, right?
Yes, the range that you see is. So, but
no,
like my
so
short-
it wouldn't be
my
that far
short
away
bow-
right now. It would not be 100 yards. It'd be
Yeah.
like 30 yards away.
Well, yeah, my short bow's range is 80 feet with regular attack and up to 320 feet
So
at disadvantage. So
He is 90 feet away.
Yeah, it's both.
I'm going to cast Entangle.
Okay.
He has to make a strength save.
Dang.
catch him. Gonna take him in for questioning.
Natural 20.
No.
Not joking. Not joking.
But it doesn't stop me from shooting, but I have to roll disadvantage because it's over 70 feet. So
Okay, yeah.
I'm just going to do a normal shot.
No, 7 does not hit, yeah. Yeah, you cast Entangle, but it's at like a full sprint right now. The vines go up to catch it, but just the full speed behind it, the vines get ripped away as it's sprinting, and the bullet, it's so far, it soars past.
Well, yeah, we're kind of like scrambling, like just take a quick shot. Ah!
Later!
Oh, I guess one got away.
Later? Did it wave to us and say later? Is that what you
No,
said?
Klein did that.
Klein said later.
I was like, what?
It must. No, I figured it out. That Gnoll read my sign. And it took off.
At this point, I turned to the sign, read it.
Were you trying to scare them away by saying they're not allowed to be?
Yeah, no Gnolls. And that one got the memo.
Yeah. That's definitely not what happened, but whatever
Shake my
helps you
head.
sleep at night there, buddy.
Looked towards the sign and ran away. That's all I'm saying.
Yep, it sure did.
You can't say that's not what happened, Stick.
Yeah, you can't argue with stupid.
Hey,
Who's
well,
that?
Yep, that's your cousin. You've never met your cousin?
I don't have any cousins that I know of.
Well, I know of one of them.
Sure.
Well, I'd like to meet him one day.
Me too.
Or her.
Sure you would.
Cousin of Stick is a cousin of Stir.
Nope. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Anyway, you guys want to help me clean off here? There's some giant bits of Gnoll. Oh,
No, I'm not touching you.
What do you want me
Okay.
to, like, bathe you?
Stop.
No, like, pull off the giant entrails.
We are far enough away from town, damn it. Then again. Play with that damn
Oh,
orb.
boy.
We are nowhere near the town. There's no one near us right now. Play with the damn orb.
All right, man. Let's just get off the road a little bit. Let's just kind of
Off the road, dude. I'm scared of off the road.
just a little bit. We know it's fine over here. I'm just kind of talk little
Okay.
sections. So everyone, come over here. I beckon everyone to join me.
Everyone
Alright.
follows.
I head over.
Yep. Following.
Yeah.
I want you to move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
You
going.
moved.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
On-
We're
on
actually
the
using
map.
this map. Got it.
Yes.
Cool.
Get off me, man.
Okay,
Everyone stack up on
Get off me,
Thanigan.
man. Get off me. All right,
Let me see.
Give me
Thanigan, let me see.
Give me some space, God.
Do
I
it,
want to see
dude.
what's happening.
All right. Let me just pull in just a little ball here, and I'm gonna just kind of feel it a little bit, and then here we go.
Hang on. While he's doing this, I want to be behind Stir, and with the blood that's covering my hands, I want to try and draw a smiley face on the back of his tabard.
Okay. You're gonna draw a smiley face.
Like
Well, Steer's totally distracted,
gnome-sized
so.
hands for the eyes, and then the face
Okay.
at the bottom. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so I've got my hands in the orb. And I'm
Okay, yeah. As the dust clears, there is a hunchbacked, blue-skinned, mighty tusked
Troll.
troll.
Male or female?
Male.
Oh.
It's always. I think it's always.
Hey
Yeah,
man, I'm
I
a
know.
troll, and I'm like,
Holy
I'm
shit.
a boy troll.
Yeah, you didn't change to
You
a
didn't do it
beautiful
right.
girl.
You messed up, Thanigan.
Yeah, I think you did it wrong, buddy.
This thing is awesome.
I'm like, I've never been so tall before. Toss dingle, man.
That's pretty cool, yeah. Let's go back to town like that. We can show everyone.
Yeah,
No,
nope, that's
no.
a bad idea.
No.
Are trolls bad people?
I mean, they're not good people.
They work with the Horde, Stir.
Oh, right. But Karash is so nice.
Yeah, Koresh is also not a troll, but that's another story for another time.
And I'm like totally just like, whoa, man, like, I only have 3 fingers, and like, or they have like less fingers, right? I think
They have 3.
They have 3, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm
same as
just like,
Thorin.
kind of fascinated and not paying attention to anyone else. Like literally, like trying to like break one of my tusks, seeing how hard it is. Like,
It's pretty tough.
No.
It's not like this isn't an illusion. You are physically transformed into this creature.
Nice, nice. Do we gain the traits of said rate? I'm assuming we don't, but
No.
but you
It
look
just
cool.
modifies your physical appearance.
can I
look
type
normal.
/dance?
Sure.
All right, /dance.
Okay. You dance however Thanagan would dance. You don't have a different brain. You're still Thanagan.
So
this is
just imagine the
giant
dwarven jig, like, but a troll jig.
Except it's a troll doing it.
Yeah.
Looks good.
This is so confusing.
This thing's awesome. We're gonna do something really cool this one day.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Or get ourselves killed
Maybe.
trying.
Probably the latter.
I mean, well, so we know Stick turns into a. I'm gonna release it new back to dwarf form, by the way. Like, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, well, that was pretty weird, guys. Okay, so we know
It is
that
awkward, isn't it?
our gnome can moo. I can be a troll, and well, I mean, this is pretty useful if we ever need to like spy on people and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if we ever needed to like infiltrate a base camp, because I could see
I
that
hope
happening
to God
a lot,
we'd
right?
never have to infiltrate a horde.
Yeah.
What do you
That's
mean you
my
see that
point.
happening a lot? I don't want to do that.
I was being sarcastic. Don't. Don't.
I'll keep my mouth shut, man.
They could probably help find South Shore with that orb.
They know. Okay, that's great point, sir. Yeah, we should let them know about it.
Well, we really need to get back to our post because we did abandon our post to do this.
That's a
so
good
I
point,
think
yeah,
we
we
should
should
start
probably
heading
head
back.
As you're saying this, can you make a perception check, Arano?
I would love to.
Smoke in the distance. Oh no.
Yeah, seriously.
He's keeping that straight face.
Ooh.
Natural 20.
That's what's funny.
23.
Definitely spot that smoke in the distance.
As you're saying you look towards the bridge. You know, we should go back, and you just do one last glance behind you to look around the area, and from the distance, way hundreds of yards in the distance, towards the west along the road, you see a person running towards you. Really far away, like they're like a speck right now.
There's someone running this way.
What do you mean?
They're very hard to make out, but there's someone in the distance, and can I tell it's human?
No, not right
Coming
now.
this way?
Okay. I
They're
can't,
really far. They're not.
I can't make out who it is, but they're running this way. We should
Why would
go.
they be running this way?
That's a great question. We should go find out.
Might be in trouble.
Maybe. Yeah, sure. I mean, we don't want to head away from town.
But they're coming from town, right? I thought.
No. From the west.
Oh,
So near like Elwyn logging camp.
Yeah, right.
gotcha.
Let's just wait till they get closer, I think.
Okay. I mean, I'll keep an eye on them. They veer off path. I'll make
No,
sure.
they're just like sprinting straight at you along the road.
Okay.
Keep
Then
an eye on 'em.
we'll let them get here.
Okay. As they're getting closer, it's a human. As you notice as they get closer, and as you are you hiding from them in any way? Or are you like making yourself known to them?
I mean,
Making
do they
yourself
look
known.
like they have malicious intent?
No, there just seems to be some human. Help! We need the guards! Help! It's a human male, looks to be 30s, white skin, dark brown hair.
Sir, what's wrong?
We're the guards.
Hey, that's us.
It's the logging camp. It's under attack.
Oh,
By Defias. That's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Oh.
Always with the cliffhangers.
Not the Defias.
I'm about to get me a red bandana, boys and girls.
Oh boy. No.
A
Only
red leather
rogues.
banana.
Only rogues.
It's everything's hunter loot. I don't care if it's not something I can equip in the game.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
But by the way, Arano, that was our 25th crit. That was our 25th nat 20.
I'm glad that was mine.
Nice.
The total count is 18 fails
Oh,
and 25 crits.
Dang.
The last few sessions have been largely
to
in
us.
favor of crits and not
Been
Yeah.
critting our
fails.
pants.
Yes, they have. All of our nat ones for the last 2 sessions have been on initiatives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't count those, so.
Which is fantastic.
I mean, even like the damage rolls and the heal rolls have all.
Yeah,
been-
like I actually
Insane.
had 3 maximum damage rolls in a row on a single attack.
Right,
I was trying my hardest to kill someone this episode, but you guys just kept rolling max
Dude,
max
the
heals,
the
max
were
damage.
nasty. They're insane. This
Yeah.
you probably
like-
did like 40 points of healing in that fight. Like
I'm actually kind of
Well,
curious.
the good news is So we have to play next week, and we have
Yeah.
to see what's happening at the logging camp.
12.
But more importantly,
3.
you all hit level 3. We're gonna have to talk,
Dang.
Jake. You will not start. You choose your specs. You will not start next episode with your pet. We're gonna talk about how we're gonna handle that.
Okay.
You're probably gonna get it mid-episode, or you may have to wait till the episode after that. But
All right, we can
even though you
we can
get
figure
your
out.
pet at level 3, we're going to make you do it through RP. So even though you're hitting level
43
3, you
healing.
get everything but your pet essentially at the beginning of the next episode.
I got
43 points of healing.
43 points of healing.
Holy cow.
That's insane.
That
You
was
can
through
go ahead and
5
figure out what
spells.
you want as your pet and stuff, Jake. But
Well,
You
Oh
can choose
man,
your
okay,
pet.
now I get to be up late leveling.
can you provide me with a
Yeah.
creature list of available creatures that are like?
yeah,
in
yeah,
this area?
we'll talk about it. But yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
That would make sense.
we will do a time skip or something soon, and we'll get your pet during that.
3's kind of a big deal for us, for everyone, right?
Yeah,
That's a
talent
huge
specs.
deal for me.
Yeah.
I'm
You get your
actually
talent
assassin.
specs.
Gigantic.
Yeah, so you're going what
Game
arms?
changing.
I'll be going arms.
I am
Like
Everyone
Like a
gets their
true
talent trees
tank.
at 3.
going to be an assassin.
Oh,
Yeah.
Assassination rogue,
wrong spellbook.
restoration druid, arms
Well,
warrior.
I'm already resto. I get that at 2.
Oh, okay.
Fancy.
Klein's
Yeah.
probably going to go. I should actually just make Klein a legitimate character sheet at this point.
Yeah. The next you should
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Although I might have a 5th party member for us. We'll see.
Oh.
Possibility.
Are they going to take over as Klein?
Oh, well, just because of a 5th party member doesn't mean Klein's going anywhere.
Right.
Klein didn't come along to fill out the party. Klein came along because of, good rolls, and he's fun
He
to
was
play.
convinced.
Yeah.
I like having Klein's fun.
But we'll talk more about that. But
Yeah,
all right, guys,
we'll
you
figure
know,
out the pet and stuff.
same
Level 3,
stuff, guys. Check out our Patreon. You know, it's just a fun way to support us. Even $1 a month helps. As we create the show every single week. We are now 9 weeks in. Jahia, thank you for all your awesome work on the rulebook. He's actually popped into my Twitch a few times, just kind of chatted. Ryan even
Posted in the
gifted him
Discord,
a
too.
sub. Yeah, I posted in the Discord.
Great stuff.
It's awesome to be able to interact with the guy that created the rulebook like this, and it's a great rulebook. So guys, be sure to check him out. You know, the rulebook's posted on GM Binder, but you can find it on our YouTube links and so on. Or, you know, if you're ever curious, you can just tweet at RollNeedShow. That's our Twitter account. You can tweet us there if you're looking for any information about our characters or the rulebook or any questions at all. Feel free to hit us up there. We will be back in 1 more week time.
Yep.
And
Cannot
Good
wait.
stuff.
GG's.
GG's.
GG.
See you later.
Bye.
RollNeed is directly supported by listeners like you. Visit patreon.com/RollNeed.